sergeant's feelings were hurt. ICE has now eroded any trust that you could possibly have. So have the state police.
That many police?
This is ICE. Shoot. No, yeah, it's definitely ICE. They have.
Fuck you guys!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Soulless!
Wow!
How many cities have you got in that car? Yeah, exactly.
They're like one of rays down the window. Some odd rays. Maybe the camera.
Sounds good, guys.
What you got in the black bag?
Just all of our signs.
Oh.
How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. And they're taking the tank away. Someone actually.
Are you? Have they bought the building?
Oh, who knows? No, I don't think so. Have public camping.
That is such bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now where is it going to go?
They move on the other side of the expressway right there. Then that's on Maywood.
That's neighbors,
Right.
but we have them.
Where to go?
Someone's front yard. Oh, yeah. Someone could give us permission in their yard.
Yeah,
Hunter's
right.
grandpa. Oh, if we got a grandpa, I don't know. That might be fine. You know, that's right off the Sheet Street.
You talking about the Flip Chicago red lady?
You can't get away with that in town.
Oh,
So I have to count them. Yes, exactly. I live in Carolina. I grew up in those towns where it's like that, and there are northern towns that are like that. It's not
Jake
just
walked to the
these
gas
towns now.
station.
Don't pick on Kentucky.
So,
Kentucky.
he was going to see
Yes, exactly.
because
Not
their
just-
tires were slashed. So he was going to report that. So maybe he found him because he never came back. Let me take a peek and see. ICE. Maybe he sees them. I'm going to go and see if he sees them. Are they making them take down the tent from there? I'm assuming that they own the building here. They say the police, the feds done bought the building or something. I know there were people on the roof, snipers. But it's one lady, she called Flip Chicago Red. From what I hear, they had an altercation earlier. And they went back to their car, and the car was on the flat. The tire was slashed. So Jake walked over there. Before I knew it, he was halfway across there. So I guess he found her. He haven't come back. I'm gonna walk over there now. On this side, they don't really have sidewalks anymore. He's at one or the other gas station over there. I don't know how many tires were slashed. Whether they immobilized the vehicle. right there, I believe. Got the police, have a tow truck that adds it up. It looks like it'll be those. It'll be those people. Let's see where he's at. I'm gonna walk over there. Let me find out where he's at. He is Yep. All right, thank you. We're in Bellwood right now. Somewhere he's lying. Okay, he's right. Get one of those tickets for walking on the grass over here. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, that's the lady there. Also, Jake. Find this guy.
When I give my tax dollars just like everybody else, it's not different. And that's just what it is. And I'm not going to allow our seeds to grow up, especially our young black men, to grow up feeling like they're failures, because they're not. And I'm not, and I refuse that. Like, I don't have kids, but if I had a child, I have a godson. I love my godson to death. You know what I'm saying? He's in the Navy right now. And one of the things he was college. And one thing she said was, I said, you sure you want to go to the Navy? He's like, yeah. He said, because I may end up getting a girl pregnant that I don't want to marry. Now I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to college. I don't want to go to college. He was a great gamer. GTA. Great shooter. He said, I might as well take my talents to service. So when I say, I'm always saying to declare martial law, because that's the only way I feel like we'll be able to like get the kids to stop doing this genocide in the communities. They'll start paying attention to what's really going on. Is because if we use our own military that we pay for, our own American military, to come into our cities, into our communities, and they see their friends, the ones who went to college, who went to college or went to the Navy or went to the service, and they come back, do you think they're going to start shooting at their friends? No, they're going to inspire them to, we get free food, we get free housing, we get, once we get out of the Navy or the service, we'll have the VA loan, we got the VA, you start a new life, you can start your life. So I feel it's a lesson that the kids need to know that you can go other places. Just because the CPS is failing us.
Yeah.
CPS failing our kids. They do not care. And that's
I think it's failing our kids too, though.
Huh? It
I think it's
is.
failing us
And
too.
look how they no disrespect to any other nationality or ethnicity, but for them to come over to another country and push our kids over to the side and make sure that they get everything on top of translators is crazy to me.
It is. That stuck with me out of all what you were saying. I mean,
Yeah, like
I'm
that's
listening
just
to all
crazy
of it,
to me.
but that definitely stuck with me.
So what are you gonna do? Especially if our kids got ADHD, some of our kids suffer from PTSD, bipolar. What they gonna do? They gonna stop going to school and start hanging with other people, the wrong crowd, and then next thing you know, there's a new pipeline to go to prison. And then you gotta understand, you're dealing with men who have sexual energy. Stuff happens. Now you done took these kids' innocence. No one don't talk about these things, and it's uncomfortable. But they gonna continue to do it to us if no one does not take a stand and be like, nah, man, nah. Trump, send the marshal, send whatever you need, because we need law and order, because no one don't care about our kids. The liberals don't care about our kids. The Divine Nines, these HBCUs, none of these people, these pastors, Black Lives Matter, none of them. They don't matter. All we are, they make money off our trauma. They make money off our trauma. If we continue to hurt each other or commit suicide, you know how many kids commit suicides, black kids? To the point now, they putting their dates on social media, what days they about to commit suicide.
I saw that 2 times this year.
Yeah, like, come on, this not normal. None of this is normal, and we're not going to normalize it. We're not going to normalize that the government honestly owes us. They owe us from slavery. They owe us for 94 crime bill. They owe us for COVID. They owe us for mass incarceration, and they owe us for this illegal immigration invasion to put these Hispanics next to us, and we supposed to support them, while at the end of the day, do you see them supporting us? Never.
I mean, we can't even go in their neighborhood.
We can't even. What happened during George Floyd? They said that when because a lot of that stuff too, them George Floyd riots and all that, a lot of them white liberals, with the help of BLM, George Soros, they would get them white dudes, put their masks on, and knock the windows first, then go run. But who get locked up? Who getting arrested? We are, right? Right? So it's us. But then when we messing up our communities, when a lot of the seniors, the black seniors and stuff, couldn't get their medicine, when they try to go to Little Village,
I remember that.
they're like, hell no. So what makes you think? Nothing. So what makes you think that I am going to stand with you when you wouldn't even make sure our grandparents got insulin? Yeah, like now, you gotta save yourself. Yeah. You gotta save yourself, and that's what Dick Gregory used to tell me the last year before he passed away. He was so mad because he was at the height. Him, Muhammad, they was at the height of the civil rights movement. All of them was at the height, and he watched it fall. Yeah. And he used to tell me all the time, save yourself. Save yourself. And honestly, that's what I always think about. However, I'm 39 years old, and I would love for everybody to follow our path. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to beat a dead horse about the obvious. It's just not going to happen. So that's my piece, That's that. So I love us, and I love us enough to walk away from the BS, and the BS is the Democratic Party. All they care about is themselves. They got their little circle. They make sure they have their people at the table, and they don't never bring people at the table that want to build their own table to bring other people to the table. We will never ever suffice as as a group, we will never ever make it. And we're in competition, in complete competition with these Hispanics. They want us to abort our kids. I tell people all the time, we need to have as many kids as possible. Not no mixed babies. Because honestly, in 10 years, if we don't get it together, they're going to run America. Literally, they're going to run America. So no, absolutely not. We have yet to get our economic resources. We have yet to get our economic resources, and you're going to let them come over here? You're going to let somebody else come over here and paint the narrative that they built this country? When they need to go, Mexico need to go fight with Spain. You understand? So this is not Los Angeles. This is not Texas. I can understand them fighting for those border states. We're in the Midwest. Chicago, Illinois, Mexico wasn't even thought of. So I just feel like at the end of the day, we got favored. I didn't know all these police were gonna come out here. I didn't know the thank you king, because I didn't even know. I saw you walking, but you came. Shout out to you. However, but I know that we're moving the righteous way, and I am never going to lose my First Amendment. People used to get mad at me about the Charlie Kirk situation. Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck for his debates. We just got our tires slashed for our First Amendment. No one should be getting this violence or any of this stuff should not happen. You understand? Like, because we are talking about our First Amendment. The First Amendment, the U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Constitution is for us, not the illegals that they keep trying to push on. Donald Trump right now is fighting for our 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment is our amendment. 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment is our amendment. Freemen. We're freemen. I tell people this all the time. People need to really look this up. He's trying to end the Birthright Citizenship Act, which is that these anchor babies, these people are coming from across and having a baby, automatic American citizen. Automatic American citizen. Automatic. Nah. Absolutely not. It's a scam. They have literally scammed. The immigration system is abused. And it's not, he didn't do it. Obama's one. Rahm is one. Bush Jr. was one. Biden was one. Like, people really need to look at how the immigration system over time has been abused. We can't go to any of those countries. I was locked up in the Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas. I used to work for this man named Killer Mike. I had a joint in my bag, and I did not know I had a joint. I was arrested over there. I had to call my mother. My mother had the Western Union money to a lawyer over there because they have a no-tolerance policy for marijuana. Now, mind you, I don't even smoke, but it was just in there because I just came back from LA, which is legal.
Yeah, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, I had to go by their rules. I don't have no embassy. We don't have an embassy. Our embassy is the government.
Yeah.
So, I had to call my mother. Okay? And anything could have happened. Now, mind you, they didn't arrest me, but they had these big-ass guns.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I had to go everywhere with my luggage. I just came from staying at one of the best resorts there, Baja Mar, to going to their jail for 2 days. Then I had to go to their detention center, like how they had a detention center right here, over there. Everybody that was there for expired visas, and they've been in Nassau for too long. So they was waiting for their countries to come and get them. Some people there for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, all that stuff. One Asian lady, she was there for a year. Brittany Griner, you see how long she was over in Russia? Yeah, like people understand they have their laws, and we have to go by them because we're Americans. So what about us? What's the difference? So, and people act like it's just common sense. It's common sense.
Make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so yeah, and I just feel like I don't understand why I gotta argue with people about common sense. If you look over here, you got the Hispanics, and then you got the Hindu Indians. In Bronzeville, they taking over Bronzeville like crazy. Like, we are under attack. We literally have nothing. And you want people to argue with liberals try to tell me how I need to vote because y'all keep making money off of our trauma.
Yeah.
Nah, it don't work like that, baby. It don't work like that. Nah. It don't work like that. It will never work like that. Never. Never. I love myself too much, and I love us too much, and I love our children too much to watch them give our resources to little Pedro. Little Pedro has not put nothing into the system. But our children were born and raised here. Their mother and father was born and raised here. Their grandparents were born and raised here. Do you know the 1919 race riots, Tulsa? There's one person still alive living. She's 107 years old. She has yet to get her compensation for when they knocked down our Wall Streets. We had everything. People get mad at Charlie Kirk about him talking about the Civil Rights Bill. How it messed us up. It did. We had everything before Lyndon B. Johnson signed that into law. Affirmative action came, the Civil Rights Act, the Civil Rights Law came. They all are running on that grift. Now that's a grift. They've literally abused affirmative action. The foreigners, they've literally abused the Civil Rights Law. That's ours. They've taken everything away from us. And with the help of our black leaders like Jesse Jackson, all of them. We got Jesse Jackson. Who else we got? What's the lady with the wig in LA? Maxine Waters. Some of these people need to go. You know, and I'm gonna say this one thing because I know we got to go. In 2000, Bernie Sanders is terrible. He's a terrible person too. In 2019, a lot of these people snuck into our government, these foreigners, and they brought in this progressive agenda. And this progressive agenda is socialism, communism, and Marxism. It will never work in this city. This city is a capitalist society, country. And that's why I say I'm a capitalist. It will never, ever work here. Socialism has never worked. Communism has never worked. Marxism has never worked. If they want to try those agendas again, but they never work, they need to go back to their country and try it, and they will never try it over there because they're trying to hijack our U.S. Constitution, which they don't have any constitutions over there. They don't have any laws over there, and trying to mix it in with this weird socialist, communism, Marxism agenda that's never going to work. And they're going to continue to lose every election because you're trying to tell us how to run our country off of telling us how we going to eat, how we going to live, what doctors we going to go to, who we can have in our families. Who are y'all? This is land of the free. You're a free country.
Don't forget to mention what jobs.
Oh yeah, that's in the law.
Oh, okay.
And then he says that he will have us voting for the next 60 years. What we did, that 8%, because they say only 8% of us voted for Trump. We broke that generational curse. We have to break this curse. And the curse for this generation is, don't you ever tell me who I can vote for. If I want to vote for Donald Duck, I can vote for Donald Duck. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, don't you ever tell me what I'm doing is wrong. I strategically watched this election. I strategically went and saw Kamala Harris. I'm like, ain't no way in the world y'all think that I'm supposed to vote for this Indian. Y'all are really thinking because she's an AKA? Asians are AKAs. Asians are deltas. Like, we have to stop letting all these people come on our plight and then everything is cool. Like, it ain't cool. We are the culture. And until people realize that we're the culture, it's going to always be a problem. So, that's that piece.
They want to know where to find you at. They love you.
Zoe Lee, Zoe Leigh, I am on Instagram and X, Mr. Steal Your Wig 1. My YouTube is Zoe, then Leigh, and then I did a Breakfast Club interview. August 1st of 2024, I was on the Breakfast Club, Zoe Lee, and I talk about all of this before I did Chicago Fist Red. I talked about just how messed up the Democratic Party is. And I always say that we are the culture. We are gonna always be the culture. We always gonna be the flavor. We gonna always dominate, because that's what God gave us. And if we could just unite, that's the only thing that we missing. Everybody else does it. Everybody, Asians, the Mexicans, the Indians,
That's true.
the white, we the only ones that do not unite. We will hate each other, we will argue each other, we will debate each other, won't look up nothing. People personally hate Trump. And because they personally hate Trump, they personally hate us because we sided with Trump. If we didn't side with Trump, it was 5 million illegals they were at the border waiting to come over here. It was over for us. Because a lot of people started waking up. A lot of black people started waking up. A lot of black men started waking up and voting conservative, because that's what people need to understand. It's conservative. We black people, we're just naturally conservative, especially black men. And if you are an alpha male, if you know that you're dominant, if you care about family, if you care about freedom, if you care about money, if you care about education, as a man, you're going to vote for your best interest, and your best interest is Republican. If you want your own, if you want to take care of your family, if you like stability, if you like to run your stuff, if you want to have multiple women, because at the end of the day, monogamy is for broke people. But you gonna ride that way, you gonna go where nobody not gonna ask you no questions, because you run that. That's your household. And I don't want to be around no weak man. And the Democratic Party is full of weak men. I don't care what nobody says. Anybody that's allowed all these people to come over here and you don't think nothing wrong with that, and you get mad because you see two black women fighting for us, you're crazy. You're crazy, or you are unaware. So I'm going to say you're unaware. So I tell people, look up us, flipsred.com. Look up Danielle Carter. She testified before Congress in D.C. She'll be testifying again next month. And
You know what day?
November 18th. And I want her to run for mayor.
They've been saying Danielle for mayor in the chat all day.
Yeah, so that's one of her things. And she from the South Side. She's from Tarrytown. You understand? She's married. She's married to a law enforcement. You understand? She has 4 kids. Like, this is her city.
Yeah.
And she from the city. Like, just listen to what we gotta say. Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah.
But what we dealing with don't make no sense. And this has been a Democratic stronghold since 1931. It's 2025. Don't make no sense. Just try something new. It's real simple. And if you don't understand, you don't get it, it's all right. It's all right. But the Democratic Party ain't never gonna do nothing for us unless, which I can't stand that, but if you hold your vote. I've been telling people this even before this. I said, if Black America all held their motherfucking vote, hold your vote. That right there, they would have to come out in droves. All of them. Okay, what can we do for you? Yeah, you work for us.
Yeah.
You work for us. You wouldn't have none of them seats if it wasn't for us. You wouldn't have that salary if it wasn't for us.
Sure.
We sponsor you.
Yeah.
Don't you ever tell me what you can't do for us, but you doing it for a whole nother country.
A.J. Naptown say, name one policy that the Republicans has legislated for the people.
We can go with, for this one or just in general?
For this one or just in general?
Okay, so I am for opportunity zones. Opportunity zones, if they would do it right here, Tim Scott actually put it in. When we buy a building or any type of property in our communities and we rehab it with the TIF money, tax, income, and financing money, we don't have to pay any taxes for the next 10 to 15 years. that is supposed to help us reap our benefits. However, this city they abuse it and they give it to the developers, white developers, but they're made for blighted areas. Majority of the areas are blighted in what communities? The south side, the west side.
Yeah.
So that's how I got in this fight. The city unlawfully demolished my family's building, the Sandpiper Lounge on 79th and Holston, because my mother started asking for the TIF money, tax increment financing money, and then because it was in an opportunity zone. Because they did not want to give it to her, they decided to knock it down. The same with the Regal. They won't let the Regal open up on 79th because of the opportunity zone. The opportunity zone is from the Republicans. The Republicans always want you to be self-sufficient. The same with right now with the government shutdown. The government shutdown is shut down. Trump is not doing the government shutdown. The government shutdown is shut down because the Republicans refuse to let the Democratic Party continue to launder healthcare money for illegal aliens. We have given too much money to the illegals when we don't care about our own. And the Democratic Party, the Republican Party is not for that. So anything when it comes to no sanctuary states, no sanctuary policies, which is killing our communities, the Republicans have been advocating against that. So that is one of the things, but that's one of the main policies and legislation that I am for with the opportunity zones, because we don't have nothing in our community. Literally, they've literally taken out the swings, the slides, all of that stuff. We're not getting any type of generational wealth when it comes to our communities, because our elected officials, the aldermen, the help with these terrible pastors and stuff, they will not work with our own group. Like, say you got a house, say your grandmother had a house. Mm-hmm. We can never save them houses because either they're taking them from taxes, they're taking them from a legal eminent domain, what they did with ours, or they're just telling you, we're going to redistrict it like they did Danielle's building. We're going to redistrict it out of the TIF zone and opportunity zone and put it somewhere else because we don't want to help you get your capital gains or your TIF money. It's all about money. The Democratic Party do not want us to eat. They don't want black America to eat. Unless you won't give them some money, they don't want to see you eat in Chicago. Chicago is one of the most corrupt cities on the planet. It's going to continue to be corrupt if nobody don't make that change.
How you feel about Mayor Daley when he was the mayor for all those years?
I think Mayor Daley was a piece of doo-doo. He sold the streets to Dubai. Number one, the torture thing. We're paying out $1 billion in police misconduct. $1 billion, our money, because they wrongfully they had a torture. I call it a torture chamber. Burge was one of the sergeants, a couple of others. We're paying out over $1 billion in police misconduct because he's wrongfully convicted all these black and brown men in the early 90s and 90s. So people did 15, 20, 30 years. And they're coming out getting 18, 20, $30 million of our tax dollars.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he just gone. You understand? Like, he was terrible. One thing that Daley did that this current administration doesn't do, he would have never let Chicago Flip Red get to where it was. He would have. I'm right now fighting the city. I have a lawsuit right now for them knocking down my family building. They would have been paid us off. There's a lady named Jessica Jackson that you guys should look up. And Danielle, we was down there for 2 years.
What's the other lady name?
Jessica Jackson. 2 years. They're trying to take her property in South Shore.
Mm-hmm.
She's 63 years old. That's been in her family since her grandmother bought that. They've been trying to take her property. They're trying to literally take our properties in certain areas: South Shore, Auburn, Grisham, Bronzeville, Hyde Park, Washington Park. But he would have been settled our case. Same with Rahm Emanuel, probably Lori Lightfoot. This man literally let us go down there and go down there consistently on that mic and talk about the corruption in this city. We're dealing with corruption. Daley was one of the most corrupt mayors. His daddy was corrupt. You see what I'm I'm saying? Rahm Emanuel was corrupt. Lori Lightfoot was borderline corrupt. She couldn't do much corruption because they shut down the city. You understand, for COVID.
Yeah.
And this man that we got right now, he's corrupt and dumb. So you understand? You know, so yeah. So we're dealing with corruption.
Yeah.
And it's bad. Now, is the corruption gonna end? Not all of it. But these judges gotta get out these seats. These judges are terrible, these prosecutors are terrible. I tell people look up Operation Greylord. Operation Greylord happened in 1984, Cook County. They went and got them judges. They went and got some Cook County sheriffs, police, postal workers. I mean, it was one of the biggest FBI stings. Mm-hmm. So right now I'm calling on Donald Trump to do Operation Greylord 2.0. I call it Rico time. Because they always put these RICOs on us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But we're dealing with white collar criminals that are spending money, our tax dollars, on everything but us. And when I say us, the black community, ain't no way in the world, because them white people corrupt too. Them white aldermen and they corrupt. Them white commissioners and they're corrupt. Them white government workers are corrupt. But look at their communities. Our people have literally taken everything, every cent that was supposed to go to our communities and supposed to allocate to our community, they stole it. Mm-hmm. They stole it, and you keep talking about it's white supremacy. No, y'all thieves. We got a scamming problem. We got a thieving problem in our community.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, y'all scammers. Y'all are the real scammers. I said y'all are the real GDs. Y'all are the gangster disciples. Yeah, so that free Larry Hoover. You understand what I'm saying? And that's real. People get mad, like people talk about Trump all the time. But all right, they talk about Trump all the time, but Trump free Larry Hoover from federal penitentiary. Yeah. Governor Pritzker, what you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do, Governor Pritzker?
Now you pardon him and go and let him free.
Yeah. Why you won't let him free? Yeah. And I get it, because I don't want him to come out like Meech. Yeah. Meech, my boy. You understand? You should just set it out. You should have just got a linen suit. I don't know what you doing out here. Yeah, but I know Larry ain't gonna come out like that. You understand?
I know.
Yeah, but they need to let him out.
He can help.
And he can. Yeah. They can. They should have put Meech. They should have let Meech start going on a book tour and talk about his time. Why would you ever let him out and just be this nigga?
Yeah, I know exactly what you said. Yeah. He's like a mannequin. I don't know what's going on with the man.
Yeah, like I hate to see my boy like that.
Yeah, for
real.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, he came out as a goofy. He came out as a goofy.
She done went full-fledged Chicago on. He came out as a goofy.
Yeah, so but I know Larry won't do that.
I don't think he will.
So, and that's why they're scared, because he really is that legend and somebody that we need out right
somebody
now.
Who can
so and right now midterms is coming up, and I'm not getting behind anybody that is not going to free Larry, and neither should y'all. Nobody in the state of Illinois, especially black people, if they're not going to free Larry, it ain't no purpose, because right now we got the cartel running this city. We got the cartel, the Mexican cartel running this city. We need Larry out. Our kids are all over the place. But they playing GTA out here, real life GTA out here.
That's a fact.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you. Want to plug your stuff one more time or something?
Okay.
I wanna hug you.
Yes. Give me a hug. Hey guys.
Zoe Lee. And Danielle Carter. But yeah, so I'm on Instagram. If you just look me up, ZOELEIGH, even on my Facebook. And my Breakfast Club interview is April 1st, 2024. And you watch that and you'll see where I come from.
Yes. All right, guys.
You guys have a good
Yes, thank you.
You guys have a good
Yes.
That's no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all be safe out
Okay, we went to school with Brand Johns at Evanston. You should see this picture. Go look. I'll show you. Show her that picture. You gotta see them show that picture. I said, we went to school with
All right, y'all.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Stay safe. You're welcome. Damn, y'all talking about flipping. Yeah, damn. It's different when you hear that shit from a black person. Yeah, damn. Woo, these motherfuckers. for?
Huh?
Changing how I think. Damn. I still want to talk to her. Damn. What the fuck is that? Jesus. She need to be teaching the motherfucking class out here, boy. What your chapter saying? She lying? They gonna fuck with us?
Not on everything.
Bro, especially the Chicago shit. What? And a lot of the Democrat shit. She ain't taking me to church. Oh, Jack.
Well, they say she didn't hit the point on the question that they asked.
They don't like what she was saying about the president.
No, they asked the question and they say that she did not hit the point on the
They
question.
asked for one policy.
Yeah.
Because she was basically talking more about Chicago. I guess they should have been more specific. She gave a Chicago policy. But I ain't know about that. That opportunity zone shit. I ain't never heard about that shit. Why is that? They keeping that shit away from her.
No, I mean, it's used for a lot of investors may use it. But a lot of people that don't invest, if you just out, just living life away, buying every depreciating piece of what you think is an asset, then you'll never get nowhere. That's why I told you have to invest in life.
Man, she said they getting them Mexicans $5,000, a job, a house. Oh, man. I'm finna watch the shit out this stream. I just gotta watch it again, though. I love y'all too.
He says easy to name a policy by the Democrats. ACA.
She named the Republican policy. That opportunity
Obamacare.
zone thing she said was done by the Republicans. That wasn't no Democratic policy. See, if people gonna listen to her talk, I know most motherfuckers from our area be Democrats and shit, so they probably ain't even really trying to comprehend what they saying, because they already coming into it like, they coming the other way, they'll come the other way. They already coming into it, looking at the damn red sweater, and they already saying, fuck her anyway. You gotta come with the shit with an open mind, or you ain't never gonna learn shit. Whether you agree with the shit or not, at least listen to it with an open mind, because a lot of the shit she's saying and how they been getting
Not
it
a
and
problem,
voting blue
Bird.
no matter who, that's what motherfuckers doing. Ah, fuck everything she's saying, I'm voting blue. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I gotta rewatch my stream. And why the hell Sabi at study calling me, goddamn, making my shit freeze, making my shit go on mute and all type of shit. Jake, where you at, Jake?
They only cut one tire.
Yeah, they cut that motherfucker. They stabbed him. Boy, that motherfucker was, man, that hole, that tire so big. But that's Danielle car. She say Danielle married to a police. They better sit their ass down. That's why we gotta watch it. That motherfucker trying to get the expressway. Trying to motherfucker to lunch me. I don't fuck with Officer Tatum. Y'all should fuck with his ass either.
Off the table.
Yeah, his ass. Y'all, I know y'all love Charlie Kirk. His ass was faking on that damn stream. I don't know how to block Nightbot. CityHaulN talking about I gotta get on the internet and do it. I tried that.
But you said a Nightbot. A Nightbot is
Whatever you sent me to put on this phone yesterday.
that's chatbot.
Chatbot.
But you just gotta go in the settings.
What settings? Hold on, y'all.
You can't go in the settings while they on there, I don't guess.
I can't.
Yeah, you mess the whole thing up with them on there, probably. You probably
Man,
close
he
it
need to
down
get
or
his
something.
ass on. He
What'd he
won't let a
do?
motherfucker use no emotes. He shut shit down in this bitch.
Well, probably because you hit the thing to shut down emoji. Go to the website.
I ain't never do nothing. I just put them on there.
Just go to the website now and then undo the emoji thing.
Why is he saying that we got something against you? Change your name from the Cam Henry shit. Change your name from the... Just crack black, attack, whatever the fuck it is.
He said against Jews?
Yeah, he talking about y'all got something against Jews. What the hell somebody even said about Jews, bro?
I mean, Jews are good
He
people.
probably talking to the chat.
I have a lot of them as customers. I deal with a lot of them. I haven't seen nothing.
That's why they flooding that lady tires. That lady can just sit there and preach that shit for hours and hours and hours. They don't like that shit. That's what I be telling a lot of these protesters, like, you gotta be willing to have a conversation. And then when you just come up on somebody because they MAGA or they got on red, they got on this, and it's actually an intelligent motherfucker, and you can't keep up with the conversation, now you want to flatten the motherfucker tire or something. That shit crazy as hell.
No, it was emotional people probably. See, people get emotional. And emotions,
I
you
get
know.
emotional and go cry, goddamn it. Don't go flatten
Yeah,
my motherfucker
you had to come at them a different kind of way.
They coming at them.
Oh, as soon as they seen them?
As soon as I turned the corner, they was coming at them. The whole time I seen Flip Chicago Red, or Chicago Flip Red, whatever the hell it is, they was just standing in their own little space. They just stand by each other, and they was just,
And they was just going off.
Horn, ICE, we love you. Deport every illegal.
Oh, that's what they were saying?
What?
Flip
The
Red?
whole sign, DEI. Deport all illegals. You don't see her sweater say Flip Chicago Red? I've been knew of them. I never saw them.
I seen them the other day, I told you.
I've been seeing them all over Chicago, social media, whatever the fuck like that. But I ain't come up here like 3 o'clock. I'm like, it's a Tuesday, ain't shit finna be going on. Boy, I turned the corner, they got this bitch busting. I'm damn. And you know my child love this shit. Jeez Louise. Love that sign.
What?
That's what they saying.
What, the sign she had?
Yeah, the DEI.
She had a big sign?
Hell yeah, that bitch was big. You know black folks, she ain't hiding that shit. That lady out there, we loud, all that. Then they try to start playing ice, and playing
They
song.
had a speaker?
No, I'm talking about the other people trying to drown out with a megaphone. She walked off, and when it got her megaphone, I think that's when somebody spotted her car. Cause the car straight down there. I mean, you can still stand down here and watch where they going with all that motherfucking red on to see what car they going to. And then all you gotta do is wait till she come back. She back over there in her mode. I'm pretty sure a motherfucker just creeped off and did whatever they did. Motherfucker be tweaking. We living in a different world right now, like with ring cameras and shit. Motherfucker gonna go to jail. I don't know when the next live with Cam gonna be. Numbers, you ain't no manager, mod? What the fuck? Comment, Numbers. I could've sworn you was a manager, mod.
Chris.
Yo, chat don't like that shit, huh? Shut our ass up.
They say you almost MAGA.
I ain't almost MAGA shit. I just got an open mind, bro. I ain't gotta fully agree with neither one of these fucking parties, bro. If the shit makes sense, the shit makes sense.
The police came down. This time it took probably
So let me remove you as a mod.
it took probably 5 police to move everybody.
See if it's something you can do about that bot.
Well, when you get offline, we'll go on there and take a look at it. But I mean, that's whenever you get offline.
That shit was raw. It ain't no MAGA shit. Alright, I just ain't no damn bird brain either. What the fuck? I'm a grown ass man. If somebody talking and I'm listening and it makes sense, it makes sense. What the fuck?
Phone case.
Motherfucker ain't gotta sit up like y'all and just be bird brain the fuck out. Y'all gonna make me turn into Derek. I'm gonna get the flame in y'all ass. I'm trying to be out on some educated shit. This is Jake. I'll turn to Derek and roast the fuck out of y'all on my kid. Yeah, when?
Are you sitting
Over there doing an interview.
You know what? I was trying to get on your YouTube channel because I wanted to subscribe, but I think this big head kept spelling it wrong.
No, I didn't spell it wrong.
No,
It's in the link. It's in the links of my channel.
Oh.
So all you gotta do is go to my channel, go to my links in his page in there.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
down.
man.
You spelled it wrong. You went
I
in there
did.
and spelled
I
it
was
hall
gonna
in the
say
regular
that.
way.
Yeah.
CityHull.
No,
It was
HAULN.
me.
Yeah.
And just blamed it on me.
OLN. H-A-U-L-N? I was just
Yeah.
kidding.
H-A-U-L-E. I know, I ain't tripping about that.
H-A-U-L-N. Okay, all right, I get it.
Oh, yeah, every night
Yeah, I
I'm standing
made
by
two-
this flag in the DC.
I made 2 friends today.
Oh, which 2 friends?
With the girl Jen, the one that we got
Oh, y'all end up being
Yeah, we're friends, yeah.
Y'all quit arguing.
I learned so much from her, and then Haunted was super cool.
And this a
Yeah.
Republican. I mean, this a conservative saying she learned something from a Democrat. So it's no different for me to be a Democrat and saying I just learned a lot
Yeah.
from 2 conservatives.
Absolutely.
This what's wrong with the damn country.
Yeah.
Open your brain up.
Yes.
Get you some type of damn intellect
and
where you
learn.
can keep up with a damn
Shut up and
conversation
learn, yeah.
and it can happen for you too.
Yeah.
Y'all out this bitch on some gang banging shit. Oh, you got on red, bitch, fuck you. We trying to get past that stupid ass shit.
We want
You ain't gonna
unity
tell me that lady
to
wasn't
have
just saying a
solutions.
whole bunch of shit that made sense, bro.
Yeah.
Brandon Johnson ass don't be making no motherfucking
No.
sense. Y'all just happy he black. His ass be sounding dumb as hell.
Yep, thank you.
Gonna get rid of Shot Spotter. All these damn shootings we got,
He's a damn
and that
fool.
motherfucker gonna cancel
I
Shot
can't
Spotter.
stand him,
But
yeah.
this damn conservative sitting here telling me all this money we spending on illegals and shit. That shit don't piss you off? Where's the shootings happening at? Our neighborhoods, motherfucker.
Yep.
So he rather your ass die. Why he go get the money to these people and that don't piss you off? But I'm MAGA because it pissed me off. No,
Yeah.
you're dumb. What the
I'm so
fuck?
happy you said that, bro. Like,
Fucking
for real,
idiot.
I can't stand I've been into arguments with some stubborn ass people that
Man,
love the
that
shit
lady
out
know
of
what the fuck
I'm
she
like,
talking
bro,
about,
he could
man.
have put so much money into your neighborhood, but he'd rather give it to people who
And
don't
she
even
said
belong here.
she gonna be in front of damn, I gotta watch my stream. I think she said November 18th. I
Yeah.
need to stop following they ass. I don't get no fuck.
I think the best mayor of Chicago was Harold Washington.
Harold Washington.
Yeah, I
Because
like-
My
he went,
stepfather.
he didn't care what neighborhood it
Oh,
was.
he was
He put
great.
new
Cause we
grass
probably ain't had no
everywhere.
good mayor
I
since
remember that.
Harold
Yeah.
Washington at the same motherfucking time. So in
Yeah.
Chicago,
Harold
all people
Washington.
want is for the mayor to be black. That's all.
Yeah.
I swear that's all they care
Yeah,
about, bro.
it
Is he
is.
got to be black? They don't care about what the fuck he's saying, what the fuck he doing or nothing, bro.
well,
That is so true.
And Ronnie, now you only got in because Obama
City
co-signed.
When
Hall.
Daley was in, I think it was one of those aldermen was running. These aldermen's been in there for years. Bobby Rush and all
Yeah,
of those
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
They've been
yeah.
in there for years as aldermen.
Ain't Bobby Rush a conservative?
No, they
No,
Democrats.
he's Democrat.
But what it was that they were actually, trying to assault him and stuff,
Uh-huh.
because he was running against Daley.
I just think Daley
was
them
running
just had
against
too
Daley.
many connections to the
You know,
mob
Daley,
and shit.
Daley was
man.
part of the machine politics, but his
Is he-
father,
he
his
ain't
father
dead,
was
is
in
he?
bed with Sam
No.
Giancana now.
The fuck is he at?
Yeah. No, he's not dead.
Where he at?
Daley
You don't
not-
even see this
I know
motherfucker.
he
just
fell
left
off
the
the
life.
earth.
He left the life.
Looks like he fell off the earth.
Yeah, he
My
got in 'cause
stepdad
his
was in the
daddy.
National Guard, and
The
he
Dailies was running this
he
motherfucker like
campaigned-
North Korea.
Yeah, he campaigned with Harold Washington. My stepdad did a lot of stuff with him.
Yeah.
A lot. That's all
I
my
look
stepdad
great
did.
at any
Well, he was
I
snatching those guys
What's
off the
Stephanie
corner,
at? I
giving
know
them
she
jobs.
was at the time of
Yeah.
her
You know,
life.
so-
Stephanie, you
did
in
a
here?
lot for his community, a lot for every community, to be honest with you.
Because those guys
He
used to
was
stand
a
on the corner all the
stand-up,
time, and
yeah,
he
he
was,
was a
they were snatching them off the
stand-up
corner, giving them jobs.
I don't even know how to feel no more. I gotta dissect all this shit. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Me too, me
I don't know what the
too.
fuck
I'm
going
finding
on.
myself more nuanced
What
in
the
everything
fuck?
than on one side, because I'm still learning. I
That's
don't
like
to
how
act
it be
like I
when
know
they
everything.
say you getting brainwashed. You know, everybody say you getting lied to on either side. But you will listen to this side and be like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Then you talk to the other side and like, oh damn.
Yeah,
This makes sense too. So I
Well-
don't know what the fuck be going on.
that's
no
the
more, bro.
beauty of
Well,
it.
the thing
Only-
about
only
politics is
special
a lot
people
of
pick up on
minds
stuff
be
like
locked,
that, Derek.
and you have to.
I was
kinda-
raised to be a Democrat.
But-
it ain't
but-
shit I picked.
But
I
you know,
got raised to be
somebody
that.
called me about a property. They said, "Hey, you want to? Let's get the
Hey,
property."
baby.
And the property costs $260,000. Now, properties of the same size, of similar size.
260. That's not bad. is
Hold
it?
on.
Okay. Yes, sir.
But as an educated investor, I know better.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, while you fixing on this property, if it takes 6 months, okay, don't you know that mortgage, that money you borrow, you got to pay for it. That's holding costs.
Yeah.
You got to pay for the lights and everything.
Bro, I
So even when you got it all fixed up and you still waiting, that's more holding costs you losing right there, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you make money off real estate when you buy, not when you sell. So therefore, you got to get a deal from the start. Your renovation cost and all that stuff there should be thought about beforehand, not a guess. She told me, hey, we put about 25,000 in there. No, that's a dream. That's a dream. The cost of things went up.
Oh yeah.
So 25,000. What about all the wood you need? What about the labor? You know, so
Pipe in whatever you might
everything.
need.
when you go into things, have a business plan.
And usually when you buy a property that's a little run down, you want to upgrade
do
it.
Exactly.
You want to rent
research,
it
but
for
that
a nice
was-
Exactly.
where you're making.
I'm
yeah.
not
was
gonna
just a lot at one time.
do
She
something
was
to a
super
property
efficient.
that and rent it to somebody that I'm not gonna stay in myself.
Yeah,
with,
today
ideally,
the first
you know,
day I
actually
I wouldn't,
asking
you know,
questions and
bamboozle
really like
somebody
interviewing people,
because
man,
I
to
want
take
something
advice
that
and stuff.
I'm gonna build it almost from
I
the
do what
ground.
my chat want me to
That's
do.
the way to do it.
I'm gonna
here for
gut it all the
people.
way
My
out
people said
and
go
do it from
find
the
them, so
ground.
we
And the
went and
reason I'm gonna
found
do it
them.
like that is
And
because
I
I
wanted
don't
to
want nobody
protect them
calling
women,
me
man.
talking
At the
about
end of
this
the day,
broke down,
regardless
that
of
broke
politics,
down.
those are
Everything's
two black
new.
women. I am a black man. Not saying I want to do it for a white woman,
But there
I'm
are
definitely
things
gonna
in
protect
Chicago,
any
you
black
know,
women
where
I'm
you
around
can
about.
go and like the Cook County Land Bank. You can buy a property.
My
The
mama
property
black
she was
woman.
talking about, you
Somebody
get that
said,
about
"Man,
$40,000.
let my mama tell you something. I want a man
And
like
then
me
you
to
can
protect
redo
my mama. So
everything,
I'ma do
and
the
now
same
you
thing I
got a
want
new
somebody to
property.
do for my
You can
mama.
go, you know, as
She
far as
was
financing,
powerful.
you can go get a hard money lender.
Okay.
A hard money lender take on the short-term loan.
I've heard about
Yeah.
the
Okay,
hardest twin.
now,
Man,
You can do that, and at the same
that's the
time,
best anybody
once the
ever
property
explained
is
something to
fixed,
me who was like
you can have an extra
on
strategy
the other
to go get
side
a
of Belize
conventional
and shit. I
loan.
don't know shit.
Okay.
Now
That lady
you got
did a
a
great
fixed
job.
up property that they will
Thank
give
you,
you a
Jess.
loan on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Exactly.
Pretty much
WJ.
That way you can pay back the hard money loan.
What would you say would be a better property, a commercial property or
Please tell
a
me to
building?
cut it off.
I would say
residential?
if you started off,
No,
I would
please
say
don't speak that on my mama.
4
No,
units and
no.
under. The
My
reason I
mother
say
is
4 units and under is because it's still residential. Anything
Yes,
over 4 units
I think a
is
lot of
commercial.
people come looking for
Okay.
Jake and
The
they
difference
expect
between
to see a white
commercial
man.
and residential is
I ain't
this. A commercial property,
Don't
you got
type
to say, well,
all
how I'm
caps
going to
like
make money
that,
from this?
Smarty. Literally
I
type
got to put in
all
a
caps. No, type like
coin washer and dryer. I got to put some make a pay for parking and stuff like this. But you know, I put a business in there.
Don't do all
But
caps no
with
more, y'all.
a
Might still
residential,
trip.
you have to live in it. You know, it's got to be made for somebody to live in.
Thank you, I
Right,
appreciate
right.
that.
You know, so
read
that's the whole
person's will.
difference. But
Thanks, Daddy.
anything
Yours will.
over, you get a mixed use.
Thank you, Ben.
Mixed
I
use,
appreciate that.
as long as it's under 4
Like
units,
storefront at the bottom of residential.
4 units and under,
Yeah.
you get mixed use,
Okay.
and you
Still on
can
Ben
do
with time,
that.
true.
You can do that. You can use your FHA loan.
Alright.
You can do, I mean, FHA. See, you got HUD, you got FHA, right? Okay, there's nothing wrong with a HUD home. You heard of a HUD home,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
That's what I want to do.
most
That's what I'm gonna
houses
do.
become
right as
a HUD home this way, right?
Okay.
Okay, let's say you need money to get a house, right?
I didn't pick my
And
political
you
party.
you use your first time home buyer status. So now that you're using your first time home buyer status, you go into the bank and the bank won't lend you the money at first, right? You say, well, I'm trying to get the house, but the bank, I got bad credit and stuff like that, so I can't use, I can't get the house. You use your first time home buyer status, now FHA will help you. See, what it is FHA is basically saying that if she don't pay the loan, we'll pay it back. Okay, so since they saying that, the bank said, hold on, I'm gonna give it a loan at less than perfect credit. Okay, now, and also you can put 3 to 5% down because FHA is backing you. But what happens when the bank say, well, she's no longer paying the mortgage? She haven't paid the mortgage in 6 months. We got the foreclose. So they tell FHA that they got the foreclose. FHA pays the bank. They take the house and put it into HUD's inventory.
Okay.
That's a HUD home now.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with a HUD home. People
No,
just
absolutely.
uneducated about it. Oh, that's a HUD home. It's
You
a
can do a lot
house.
with a hard home.
Exactly.
It's like getting a spec house.
Even the one from earlier, she was in for the first screen. Like, she got
think,
2 fire streams today. A lot of good interviews. And that was a great one. I really hope it go viral.
Yeah, but a HUD home would be a nice start for you. Get 4 units,
A nice
four
start,
units
yeah.
and under. You know.
Yeah, she
and you can move. You can move in one unit and rent the other 3 out.
Really stuck with me because it's kind of been like that my whole life.
But if you're doing real estate investing, get you a hard money lender.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my credit's at
I done quit smoking weed. I ain't never wanted to blunt more than I want that motherfucker
Credit
right now.
is not a hard thing to do.
No,
You know, I
it's
got
not.
people that deal with that type of
I did
stuff.
so much research on credit just so that I could do that. I learned a lot.
Research some
Well,
shit.
mine was
I had
like
to do it. Night back, got to
8
go.
something.
I don't know why I can't
You know,
do it from
and it's
right
been
here
like
and
that
just
for
shut
years.
shit down. Like,
They
what the
be
fuck?
throwing
They acting
money
like
into
night bite is
credit
me.
cards. I got
Yeah,
5 credit cards
and that's the
already.
thing. When you got money, everybody trying to give you money.
Like, yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. A shame, but it's true.
Yeah, you know, I'm big in my faith, so
Yeah.
gotta be involved in it for sure.
Not too many people were here today.
Well, today we
Chicago
had
Food
2,100.
Well,
Spread, this is the first
they-
time I seen them out here.
They were downtown.
Yeah, today.
That guy, the chief, what's his name, Bambino. He was down at the court. I seen him on the stream, and so they were going to court down there. And ICE was down there backing him.
Yeah, they're about to throw some body cams on ICE.
Everybody individual time that they watch.
Yeah, ICE was down there backing him and
We gonna
stuff.
get that
So,
4,000 quick as hell.
But they say he-
Body cams on ICE now.
but I think he has
He
to
was
go
at
back
2.1
though.
when I came
You know, so you know, you just got to know the days that he go down there.
Yeah. I had to work. I would have loved to go.
I'm watching you on the quarter screen. What you mean? I bet y'all do love Danny and so.
Yeah, like the aldermen in Chicago, those guys been aldermen for years.
Yeah, she got
My-
on
my
the
dad
aldermen,
worked
she
for
got on the
Alderman
judges,
Gutierrez
she
for a
got
long
on
time.
the
Yeah.
federal workers. That lady know a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Not lying, bro.
Yeah,
Shit, I ain't know.
I took American government and
I love
politics.
learning from people like that.
I love learning from anybody.
From
That's what
anybody,
people
yeah.
have to realize you can learn from anybody,
Anybody,
bro.
yeah.
Like, oh, you don't believe what I believe. I can't learn shit from you. How dumb
No,
is
I'm
that?
saying
How
like
shallow
as
is
far
that?
as political,
Like, what the fuck?
like, you know, because I don't know
Political
enough.
shit turned into a game.
Sure did.
Yeah, and so
It's
it
turned into a
it
culture
become
itself.
Yeah,
it become
Political.
difficult.
Yeah.
It become difficult to talk to people about politics because the emotions be up.
Yeah, the emotions. I get very passionate about stuff. I gotta work on it.
But you can't find the answer if you're too emotional.
I know. I would never do that. I'm not that type of person.
She's smoking that damn cigarette, you need to back up. Not even on no funny shit, but respectfully, you way bigger than her.
Yeah.
Like, so what the fuck is she just doing?
I would never put my hands on anybody.
What you got going on, bro?
Damn.
We must have just got hired.
He's
He happy
celebrating
as
my
hell
birthday
every time.
today.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
My taxes.
You said your birthday. Oh, yeah, it was today. Happy birthday.
Why do you think I'm so happy?
You
Looking
always
this
happy as
good.
hell.
54.
You 54?
Yeah.
Damn, I would have thought you was 54.
Yep.
Damn, that lady just said
Yeah, this
that
is
bitch
a cage.
brainwashed me, chat. The fuck?
It's a cage here.
What up?
And then you let this down and you screw the phone in there.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
I need to get
why is
one
it-
of them. Those are
Yeah,
awesome.
it's wobbly. That's because you got to tighten it down. You don't
Yeah,
want
you
it
gotta
to
grip it. There you go.
No,
Turn
I'm
that.
saying I got.
What do you mean? Move it over
Don't break
or
it.
bring the cord in through the back so it can set flat. Go ahead. Pull the
Take the
cord.
cord out.
Yeah, just
Okay, now
connect
set
and
it
then
flat
connect it
and
again.
seat it, and then push down on it. You gotta grab it
I
now.
ain't gonna be
'cause-
able to do all that.
What do you mean? You got both of your hands. I don't have both mine.
I'm gonna learn them.
Here. Oh, I see. You gotta.
A lighter in your
You
mouth.
gotta
You gotta
grip
stop
it.
smoking.
You got, I got it. Just grip it in there.
What am I doing?
I got it. It's not going
Anything but
nowhere.
stop smoking.
I know, right?
I don't push up on
I used to tell my workers.
Devoted
'cause-
smoker.
What?
Look, I told my worker, I say, look, I'm going to get you a pack of cigarettes, and I just want you to just take a hard pull off all of them. I said,
It's not coming down on us.
I gotta tell you what my mom did to me at 13.
Am I twisting it the wrong
Hold on,
way?
you loosen it down, you got to tighten it.
Oh,
I got it. It's not going
okay.
nowhere. I got it.
Alright, shit.
My mom made me smoke 5 cigarettes in a row when she found the cords in my backpack. I was so sick, and I was
I'm about to
bad.
push the whole phone out of it. It's not tight.
She made me smoke 5 cigarettes, bro. I smelled like cigarettes for a week, I think. That stuff was not washing off of me.
Yes, some people like to smoke. I don't
Ooh.
do all
It's
the
just not
smoking in the
nicotine
car
vape.
type thing.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's
No,
a
it's good,
full
it's good.
fixation for
That-
me. Like,
Yeah, but I think
That
that's a
doesn't sound
vape.
right.
That's the vape.
Yeah, it's a vape.
Be careful taking that stuff.
Brainwash
Some of that stuff
me.
worse than
Y'all
cigarettes.
let her.
yeah.
If you wanna live
it's
long-
vegetable glycerin and
Did you check the side effects?
They talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah, but you know, you
but
got-
the
that flag
cigarette's
be
way
looking wrong on it.
worse. It's got like chemicals in there. This is
Cause
Oh,
a lot of
shit,
people, a lot of
numbers,
people I
that
know,
cash
they're
app, I
smoking that
changed it.
hookah
I'm
and
so
stuff like
stupid.
that.
That's
They
so
have
it's
heart problems.
Derek Wilson,
They smoke. They
4800.
go
I
from
hope
hookah.
ain't nobody
They
sending
always
to that.
bring
I mean,
out
that
something
PayPal.
new to get addicted
I
off.
The
would
link might take
never
it to the
do
same
it
thing,
with,
because somebody sent me a
with
PayPal, but I
in a
couldn't see the
hookah,
name quick
Yeah.
enough,
you're-
and I ain't want the string.
It's like a hose.
Yeah,
You're really
but it's
taking
Derek
in a
Wilson,
lot of
4800, just
steam,
like
and
the J
that's
from
not good for your
YouTube,
lungs.
4800.
I went over to a girl house one day, and you know, I was in New York, and I didn't know what was going on, because I didn't know what hookah was. 'Cause I never got high, smoked anything.
Right.
So they started saying, "Hey, let's smoke some hookah." And they start pulling out pipes from up under the table, and they start pulling out all kinds of stuff, you know. And I'm looking,
Some pretty looking
yeah.
stuff, too.
So I look at the stuff. I say, "Wait a minute." It looked like they trying to get high. And the only thing I know, because I grew up in Chicago, they try to smoke some cocaine. I said, I went in the bathroom. I said, I got to talk my way up out of here. I said, I can't smoke no damn cocaine. What the fuck? I said,
That's funny as hell.
yeah, because I didn't know what none of that stuff was. I just know I don't get high.
They got the glass pipe.
Yeah. And
Looks just like crack.
I'm like, damn. I said, that's a big ass pipe too. I'm not. I said, I got to get out of here.
Oh,
So when I got up out the bathroom,
Richard Pryor type smoking.
when I came out the bathroom, I pretended to be on the phone. Yeah, I gotta go see my mom.
They would start tweaking in like 60 seconds.
Yeah, because they even had their mama down there. They mama came to the table to smoke.
Oh my God.
I said, damn, y'all say your mama smoke too? Yeah, because I didn't know what was going on. The whole family was smoking hookah. We was in New York.
Relax.
And that's exactly what that stuff looks like. It's so attractive.
Here you
like,
go, talking about my
somebody
boy
will be
Kane.
smoking crack and you
Do
won't
too
even know
much,
because
bro.
you think it's a hookah or the other way around.
I'm just gonna remove your damn
They got the one where it's the party one where it's like all the hoses in a circle
And they all smoke
and
their
they
hookah.
all stand around each other.
They probably got a hookah table you smoke
It
out
is.
of.
Oh yeah, I know I'm always do the right thing.
It's got a stand and
everything
everything.
like that. I'm always gonna do the right
crazy
thing.
that
Politics ain't
something
never gonna
comes
stop
up.
me from doing the right thing. They shouldn't have punctured them ladies' tires. They don't know that lady married to a cop. That's what the fuck Zoe said.
That'll still be jurisdictional issues.
Yeah, but them police be knowing each other shit. You can just call a homie from Bellwood, call a homie from Broadview. You know how that shit go. That shit a brotherhood.
Yeah,
Boy, they done
is.
flattened my wife's motherfucking tires.
is.
Yeah, you know
My
if they
family's
flatten
all
your wife's
kinds
shit in my
too.
jurisdiction, you would want me to
But
do
then
something.
they got to prove it. They got to get the camera off somebody's
There's
house.
some nice ass houses right there. I'm pretty sure them people got
And like
cameras and shit,
Chicago
bro.
is still haven't developed enough where everybody got a camera on their house.
Well, yeah, you don't need
talking
nothing but a
about cam and
ring
shit.
door.
If you say
The
anything
door
Yeah,
camera now.
but a lot of
They
people
won't
still
use
haven't
it.
gotten it. Like in New York, for instance, in New York, they'll follow somebody home looking at the cameras. Yeah, so that's how they solve their crimes. New York, they say, well, he came from here, he went that way. Let's look at this camera. Oh, he turned this way.
Yeah,
And they follow you
TV
on.
link and it links from one camera to the other.
And that's how they catch the
Crazy.
criminals.
Yep. It comes up with the transcript and everything. Just the ring doorbell ones. It's crazy.
But I was
What
down
happened today?
on the west side, and a guy was out there getting beat up. Now the camera.
He was by the bandos and the vacants and the vacants and the
Yeah,
bandos and the
they were
bandos.
beating them up, talking about. Now you give me my money.
Oh my God.
I said,
You don't know who cut our tire, y'all.
Where do you
Y'all
stay
going to
around?
police
Are you
mode.
close to here?
yeah, I'm originally from New York though.
Oh, really?
I'm originally from here,
Uh-huh.
but I've been in New York about 27 years.
Oh, okay. What you like better?
I mean,
Who said I should be
New,
wearing real
New
cams?
York
You ain't say no shit
has
like
the.
Not anymore.
No, listen,
You ain't say that, did you,
New York
Danielle?
has the
Fuck is you talking
foundation for making money.
Yeah, they jag with that.
And
They
I'm
knew
an
damn well they should have showed
entrepreneur
their car. You can't
So I make
complain
money
that price when I
here.
went
I
down
mean,
there to
I
make
make
sure
money
they
there and
okay.
invest here.
Like park,
But
blocks
I'm
and
right.
blocks
I
down.
make
I know
money.
you're gonna have to do a
Wow.
little walking, but it's okay.
So, you know,
Just walk.
I invest in
Hey, quit lying
stocks,
on Danielle, bro. Your motherfucking
EFTs,
Okay.
Stop playing, bro.
mutual
I really don't wanna
funds,
start cracking jokes.
options, stock
Right.
options, and
You
all
have a
that
business
stuff.
card?
I don't have one on me because
Okay.
Cop ain't said it wasn't no
business is
Democrat.
mostly in New York.
Are you
But I
a
have some in my
financial
truck.
advisor as well?
That's
'Cause you
crazy,
sound
Ted.
like it.
I mean,
Anybody who invests that much is a financial advisor.
I'm great at it.
Thank you for the PayPal.
That's why I said what I
I'm-
said.
I appreciate it.
You know,
These
like
PayPal pop
now,
up, so I
right?
can shout y'all out right
So
on the
like
screen.
a lot of
Cash App don't even
people,
come
they
up.
do bad
Yeah.
because they don't invest.
People
And
do
so when
yeah,
times like this come, they have no money in the market. Really, most people have, people they say,
Log into my Cash App on that phone,
I
be
don't.
on
People
stream,
say
and thank
I don't
y'all
want
on
nothing to do with no
stream,
stocks.
so
I don't want.
appreciate it.
But then they don't know they already in the
They
market.
don't
Don't worry
like
about
Look,
all one.
no, they got a
One more
401k,
thing
right?
we don't like, we get
What
them
do
out
they
of there.
think they 401k invested?
I'll tell you the
They invest in
PayPal
stocks.
numbers, but
Okay,
the same thing
but
where
they
the same
think
thing as my name,
that
you know,
they're
not
not
everybody
in
know
the
my
market.
name.
So you tell them, you say, hold on, well, you can get you a Roth IRA, and then you can invest and get you a no-low mutual fund to follow total stock market index and set that into the Roth IRA. Okay, now, if you use, okay, now when you use a mutual fund is not buying one stock. Because you have a lot of people that have no knowledge. They say, look, girls, buy Microsoft. You go put all your money into one stock and that stock crash. Okay, exactly. So what you're looking for is you're looking for some diversity. Okay, so you get instant diversification from a mutual fund.
All right.
So therefore, the mutual fund is professionally ran. It's already managed, and you can put the mutual fund into a drip. Set it into a drip, a dividend reinvestment program.
Okay.
Okay, so now when the dividends come, it's put back into the mutual fund. And like you'll put whatever you
So
want
it's
to put.
constant circulating.
Exactly. That makes growth over time. You don't have to be wealthy to start. A little bit over time. It's called dollar cost averaging. Whether the market is up or down, keep investing. Stay constant with it. Because people say, well, I know somebody that lost money. They do a lot of lying, or on the other side of it, they thought they were going to buy and sell, and it don't work. Well, some people settle for it. Like right now, in this era, what they do, people go in the market and to them it's like winning $50 or something like that. It's a lot of that going on. They get that little money and they be happy. You know, I need more money. I can exactly. So what happens is this: if you get into high interest bank accounts, like what bank you probably use? What kind of BMO? Okay, check the interest rate. Check the interest rate.
Join the Discord.
Check the interest rate on a savings and tell me how much interest you get. It got to be 0.05.03. Okay, what is that doing for you? Okay, now you want the number on the other side of the decimal point. Okay, and so therefore you can use an online savings account that gives you more interest than the traditional savings account. Online savings account. Try Synchrony. Go to Synchrony and they give you 3 point something.
Synchrony. You know what? I was actually looking at their website the other day.
And like,
And I went through Acorns, Synchrony.
okay, that's what you want to do.
Not one.
Multiple streams of income. You want to focus on multiple streams of income. You cannot get anywhere being a person that just go and I just work for money. Money has to work for you. If it don't work for you, then you're not doing anything.
Come to the conversation with a clear slate, man. Listen to people,
All right.
bro.
Now, tell me about gold. I have some gold.
Now
Cash
gold,
App is Cicero,
bullion,
48,
coins,
and the PayPal
and
is
bars.
Derek Wilson,
Coins and
48.
bars. People wear jewelry. Oh, I invest in gold. You got that jewelry on you. That's worthless.
Exactly.
Take it to the pawn shop and
I
tell
ain't
me what they
arguing
give
with
you.
What I think you is.
You can get gold coins and bars,
I ain't gonna let
or you
nobody
can get
talk
silver.
about my friends, bro. That's what
And
it is.
over time, the value goes up. The spot the way you determine how much it's worth is using the spot price. The spot price is printed every day for silver and gold and what other metals.
Okay.
And then as time pursues,
right there, bro. Click it and join.
the price is going up and you can sell it. That's how you deal with gold.
All right. Thank you. Because I should do that.
Because it's in its purest form.
Yes.
And the coins and stuff like that. And the reason the coins be worth more than the bonds sometimes is because of the designs and stuff. Because it take more to make it. Yes.
The one where he's like this. That
Yes.
picture,
Another
the
American
famous
was
one.
saying.
I have that coin.
What?
Just got it like a year
That's got on a
ago.
red-
I had
the other ring.
the big coin with the queen on it. It's a big silver coin about that big. I used to buy a lot of that stuff.
With Queen Elizabeth
We
on
all
it?
one was
I
best.
think
Thank
yeah.
Roger, I think you cool too,
All
though.
right.
Just
That's
It's a
a,
real big one?
Yeah, that's cougar
and
rands,
judging and
all
all that
kind of
shit
stuff.
ain't the
All
way,
right.
bro.
Investing is my thing.
That's awesome.
I did all that same shit.
And you know, stock options you can make money that same day. That's if you want
Can't
instant
change my
cash.
life. Think about that, bro.
Okay.
So stock options you make money whether the market is up or down, but you have to know its direction. You have to be careful of what we call theta. Theta is time decay.
Time decay?
Yeah. See, if you betting if the market is going up, right? Let's say you betting on the ETF. Let's say you betting on the stock.
Okay.
Okay, you say, wait a minute, I know it's gonna go up. I know it's gonna go up. What happens when it trades sideways all day?
It's not really
Time decay.
time.
So now at the level where you bought it at, once you get to that level, you're not gonna start earning money anymore. It takes longer now because of time. It eroded throughout the day.
Wow.
So you gotta buy a long-term option at that point, 6 months out, perhaps like that.
Okay.
Then theta wears out slower.
Imagine that. Wow. So,
All credit goes to Jesus. Don't forget that. That's a fact.
let's
Who was working
say
through me and Cam that day.
that you
Took over the
invested
whole
like
situation.
$500 in that.
If you did $500, I would say age factor age plays an important role in investing.
Okay.
The same way we do with careers. This person say, hey, I want to be a doctor. Then you have to look at time. The time it takes to go to college and go to school over time to be a doctor. You can't just say I'm gonna be a doctor and you just 18.
And then boom, right.
Exactly. It takes time.
It does.
The same way with money. And so therefore, if you older, I have to tell you to do different things. And the reason for that is because the older you get, the less able you are to work. So, you know.
Yeah, you don't evolve in that way. You
Exactly.
kind of decrease.
But like,
Okay.
let's say a young person, they can go back and make their wealth all over again if they lose everything. But a person that's old, I wouldn't tell a person, go put all your money into stocks. I wouldn't tell you that. Because at that point, people convert over and put it into safer assets. Safer assets being money market accounts, bonds, and they'll put it probably in a mix with bonds being probably like 70% or 60% of their investment in bonds and money market accounts and stuff like that, because they're looking for less risk. Now, we can take on more risk because we're not really old. You can take on more risk.
Good to know.
So you can take on a no-low mutual fund to follow the total stock market index. Now, to show you, people say, well, I know somebody that lost a lot of money. I'm going to show you that they lied. And we're going to pull up the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And we know that the Dow has been out for years, correct?
Yes, yes. Even I
Okay,
know
so
that.
if we go to the beginning of the Dow, then we would have the time that the Dow started and how much the Dow was worth at that particular time, correct?
Correct.
Okay, now we'll take the Dow. This is the Dow here. And we see the Dow's at 47, right?
I see, yes.
Okay, let's take it to its max.
Life ain't easy.
Whoa, we see it was way down there, right?
Damn.
Okay, what are those prices?
I think they
I don't have my glasses on, but I know they gotta be very low. 'Cause that's
2,000,
almost
1,000.
at the ground.
Okay, in 87 it was let's see, $2,400, $2,100, right? February, right? Okay, now let's look at it now. Okay, now I'm going to show you something. As you see, in 2007 it was 13,000, right? But if we look at it today, it's 47,000, right? Okay, now what we have to look at is the catastrophes over time, right? You see those big dips?
I see.
All of those dips are catastrophes, and you know, it happens.
Crash, like a crash.
Market crashes, but
Crash.
markets crash from different things that happen in
Yeah.
society.
Mhm.
They don't just crash.
Right.
Okay, now we look here, and we can go to COVID, right?
Yes.
You remember the if we look at COVID, what year was COVID?
COVID was 2020.
2020. You said big dip. That's 2020, right?
No big dip.
You see the big dip? Well, I just went in the dip with the line.
Okay.
You see what it's at 28?
Yes.
Before it was at 28 and it went in this big dip right here. That big dip is 20 something. It's less than 20 something. A whole lot. I can't really get it in there, but it's real low.
Okay.
But you notice when we come from those catastrophes, how much up it
Up
goes.
it goes, yeah.
Because when the house on fire,
That's very constant.
When- this
Listen.
is what it is about stocks. When the house burning, everybody running out. That's a representation of people selling. Oh, I'm scared. I'm going to sell all my stocks. You're running in because you are doing buying now. You want to buy when everybody else running away. So now you see people, they say, well, buy this stock here and you're going to make a lot of money. They telling you to go buy the stock at $100 a share, right? The stock way up here at its height. You go buy the stock. Wait, you go buy the stock and you say, damn, girl, I bought the stock. But it went flat. It's down to $10 right now. And it's a reason for that. They told you that shit late in the market for one at its height. Now, something happened that fucking hit the ground. Everybody that sold it, you're wondering what happened. You're still holding on to it. I never understood the people that buy this shit at the top and sell it at the bottom. Why did you wait for the stock to crash? There's all kind of fail safes behind there. You can use what's called a stop loss. It keeps
Explain the stop loss.
your money.
It keeps from.
What happens, let's say you buy a stock at $100 and you say, well, damn, if this stock hit $90, I want to sell automatically. You set that in there and it sells automatically. You can use what's called a trailing stop loss. If this stock lose $5, I want to sell it. That $5 follows it up.
Okay.
And when it gets to that point where it backs back down and loses $5, it sells automatically.
Okay.
You got to use computers and programs as your friend.
Yep.
And that's really what a stop loss is. It's a program inside of the system. Okay, now stock options, don't go chasing stock options. Don't go and say, hold on, I just want to go keep trying this. Because it's more like a gamble sometimes people don't know. But if you become good at it, you'll make a lot of money. And you can
It
teach
requires
it.
a lot of attention to it.
Yes, and you can
That's
teach
the fact
it.
that you need to
You got to
study
be on it.
and you got to be on it.
Because, okay, let's say Trump just
Because I'm
said
ready to
that
do
he's
something.
putting a pause on the tariffs, correct?
Yes.
Okay, when he put a pause on the tariffs, what would happen with the market? If he put a pause on the tariff, everything's going to go up.
It's going to go up if he pauses the tariff.
pauses
You
the
mean if he stays with the tariff or he cuts?
He's
He
pausing.
said pause and
He said he stopped
pulling away a little.
pulling away.
So it'll go up.
It'll go up.
Why was I thinking it would go down?
I'm not sure, but right now we know it's going to go up. We don't worry about We're not
Okay,
trying
we
to
don't-
prove right or wrong
Okay,
here.
okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. Okay, so he paused on the tariffs, so
Yeah.
then value goes up
Yeah.
when you pause. So now-
Remember,
all right.
remember, when he
Exactly.
said something about the tariffs, what it do? I'm gonna charge China 80%. What stocks do? Stocks dropped. Almost all of the companies are tied into China some type of way.
Oh yeah.
So-
It's made in China. Come on.
That's why you cannot be into one company, one industry,
Never.
one sector.
Yeah.
You have to be across the board,
Yeah.
diversified.
Okay.
And so sometimes when you're looking for different companies to invest in, just go look at the Dow or something like that, because they only put strong companies up there. They don't go take a weak company and say, oh, we're gonna put you on the Dow. You know, you got the Dow, you have the S&P. So, you know, these different, I would say like a barometer that tells you, the temperature of the market. That's basically what that's doing. Whether the market is up or down, these are like barometers telling you the temperature of the water. You know, if you put your money into several oil companies, are you diversified?
Yeah.
No.
Into several oil companies?
Yes.
Oh, because you're only using it for oil?
Bingo. So now,
We're fascinated.
if something happens with oil, then you would see that you losing because your money is not diversified. Oil is down and technology is up. You losing. Okay, now when you go to the gas pump every day and you look at the gas,
We,
you see the prices be changing
yeah, I go to
on a
Costco.
daily basis.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay, have you ever seen when oil prices dip heavily? They dipped a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, oil was down low. You know what happened?
What happened?
How much was gas a couple of weeks ago? About $2.89, 79
A
cents.
couple weeks ago?
It was $2.79. This station
It
over here
was,
had it for
oh, you know what? I
$2.79,
filled up at
$2.65.
76 for $3.39.
Now I'm gonna show you a bigger problem that they should be standing in front of the government down here. I'm gonna show you this. Don't you know in New York gas prices were like $2.89, $2.60 at some point, and I get down here, you guys gas is $3 and something.
Yeah. Almost
You know why that is?
And I use premiums.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
But the biggest trick is, do you know why that is?
Because of the oil.
It's because of your politicians charging you for gas.
Okay.
The taxes inside of the gasoline already
Yeah.
before you get to the pump. So your gas is taxed
Wow.
heavily in Chicago. That's why people try to
Yeah,
go to the
that's why we
suburbs,
call
hoping
it
the suburbs
Chicago.
has charged their part less. Illinois charge you, the city is charging you, you know, Cook County's charging you.
Yeah.
Everybody got their hand in the gas before you touch the pump. So
Sure do.
the people are being milked, but nobody go down there and say, hold on, wait a minute, these gas taxes is too high. What are you guys
Yeah.
doing with the money?
Wow.
You
All
know,
the corruption, man. Chicago's always going to be that way.
yeah, they keep their hands in your pocket.
And you know why? They've been doing it for so long. Why is it going to change now? Think about it.
And you know, they do it in a lot of minority communities real good. They got it bad for that. You know, running gas prices up. When gas prices are up, that's when people starving. Because now you're choosing between fuel and food.
And food. And we were there a few times. Bad.
And that's why it's important to invest. Don't focus on money in the bank. Focus on assets. Focus on a net worth.
Okay.
You know, some people, you say back in the days, the asset was a beer in the refrigerator. No, when you got a real asset, it's going to pay you. The asset going to produce money for you.
Yeah.
Let's say the debt that you got, let's say on a vehicle, right? When you drive a car off the lot, that's they got a big truck
as soon
there.
as you drive it off.
It's already lost 30% of its value. Who you gonna sell it to?
You ain't gonna sell it to nobody that wants to buy it. You're gonna sell it to somebody who needs it.
But
You're selling it at a good price. That's how it is nowadays with the cars.
when Did you get to the process of turning what you do into a business yet?
Well, I have several things that I do.
Did you form an LLC?
Yes, with my microblading company. I microblade eyebrows for women. It's called Broadview.
Okay.
I bought my LLC early September.
Okay. And which form of LLC did you get? A regular LLC or a series
Just a
LLC?
regular
If you go and do real estate, which one is best?
series.
The series is best, and the series is best for this
The real
reason.
estate brings you a lot of.
Well, look at it like this: you own 5 houses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody slip and fall at the 5th house,
Oh,
right?
yikes.
And each one of those houses, you don't have an LLC. You just went and bought property.
Right.
That person slipped and fell, and he's suing you for $1 million. You only have $100,000 insurance coverage.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my
That
God.
person can come after you for everything you got.
Whee!
All right.
They'll liquidate you. Yep.
So now, how do you protect yourself? You can take a LLC and put each one of those properties into an LLC. So if a person slip and fall right there, the only thing they can get is that property at max. You're protected. That property is a business. A business like a person. It don't come to you. You are separate from the LLC when we said that. But,
Wow.
so
I had no idea.
by using a
that would
series
make a
LLC,
difference. Series.
now we saying it's like an octopus. We looking at the tree right there, right?
Yeah.
And we gonna split that up into 5 properties, right?
Yeah.
We got the top, that series LLC,
Yeah.
and we take this house, we buy a house. It takes $50 to create another LLC for that house.
Yeah.
Another $50 for that LLC, another $50 for that LLC.
Okay.
And anything happening either one of those sides, it's divided from the head and it's divided from the other LLCs.
Okay. Ooh, that was a golden nugget. Thank you.
You have to
I'm
protect
gonna
yourself.
upgrade my LLC.
One of the worst things you have when you have money, you have people coming after you. Everybody want to come after you. Family, everybody.
Yeah, that's so true.
You have so many
They
people.
don't even fall. Don't make themselves fall.
Yeah. Yeah,
And in the wintertime,
you can't allow yourself to be
people
victimized.
People look for ice patches to walk on in front of properties.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
And you do have
Okay,
those
so
people. They walk.
series, LLC.
Yeah. Now they used to cost an arm and a leg in Illinois, and I was like, you charge $800 for a series. Now it went down. They changed government, and it went down in price
All right.
because you had
Get on that
to pay that same $800 every 2 years, every year I believe it was, because you had to go and file this thing every year, and so you had to pay every year. So now it's a lot cheaper, but the government was crazy at trying to get in your pocket. They would call you for an LLC. You just had, some people just had an LLC just sitting. They had ideas, stuff like that. LLC just sitting, but the county government will call you and try to put a tax on it. They try to get some money from it. Now, if you get a trust, right? If you got, you can get you a trust and put money up for kids and stuff like that. But, you can arrange it in a thing of corporations or LLCs, and that'll protect you. It'll protect your assets. But they have other things that you can use. It's, let me get the name of it right. A UTMA account, right? You got kids, then you can,
My
or
daughter's
grandkids.
26, but I would love to start a trust for her. Right now, I just have a
If you got kids, grandkids or something like that,
Nah, not
you,
yet.
you can start a
Be nice.
UTMA account.
What is it called?
A UTMA account.
UTMA account?
Yeah,
And that's an acronym
UTMA.
for? Okay. UTMA account.
Universal Transfer Minors Act.
Thank you.
and it's another one. I think it's called UGMA, and UGMA is Universal Gift Minors Act. Now you can get the funds, the person rather can get the funds out because they are irrevocable accounts. Now this is very important. It's the difference between revocable accounts and irrevocable accounts. Okay, a revocable account, you can go there and change it up and stuff like that and say, I don't want her to have this, I want this like this, I want this like that. Okay, now, if you deal with an irrevocable account, you gave that away already, and you're just waiting on the person to turn a certain age. But you match this all the way to the 18 to 21. The age that you set the two ages, 18 and 21. Yeah, and sometimes it's by state legislature for those ages.
It should always be 21.
Yeah. I arranged it so that if they mess it up at 18, then there's more money at 21.
Oh, wow.
But you know, my kids, I taught them to invest in stuff like that.
Excellent,
Silver,
yes.
and
I told my
I used a lot of
daughter,
UTMA
"Sweetheart,
accounts.
you gotta learn how to invest. You have to."
Yeah, because right now,
This. She bought a couple of bars for herself. She's trying to learn how to invest.
but the problem is this: the parents was teaching the kids how to compete. Oh, you're gonna be better than them at the school, and they teach them how to fight too. They say, if she hit you, you better hit her back. They don't teach them how how to resolve problems.
Right.
They don't teach them.
Speak.
They teach
Yeah,
them how to
always
fight.
fighting. Yeah, always combating.
So now you got the damn kids. Every time somebody trying to go fight and somebody if he hit you, be bigger, you pick up something and bust his head. Now they grabbing whatever the fuck weapon they can grab to hurt each other.
Not a good thing to be teaching children.
But they learn it.
They learn it. And that's a shame because it's often born in them.
Yeah. And then now you got parents so damn stupid. They at the school fight.
Man, this generation of parents is making me so mad.
You know, a parent will fight a teacher about keeping the door after school. You know, they don't have no goddamn sense sometimes.
No sense, no values, no nothing.
Yeah.
No nothing. And then, you know what really makes me mad?
Yeah.
Is a lot of these parents tell their own children, look, you're black. It's going to be harder for you. That pisses me. How dare you hinder your children by telling them that?
The thing
You
is,
need to tell them, listen, you can do this. Do it and put your all into it. My doctor is black.
Yeah.
My lawyer that helped me with my DUI when I was being stupid and drinking and driving like an idiot.
Yeah.
She was black. And I'm telling you, it pisses me off when I hear these kids talking and they're talking about life is gonna be harder because they're black. You know, a lot of that's going on.
Yeah, I mean,
especially in this generation.
I mean, you
and
know,
all these, fatherless kids.
when you young and growing up,
Oh,
you used to
man.
see people that you thought was smart,
Yeah.
and you
Oh
know,
man, it makes me mad.
I was a straight A student. I graduated with presidential honors anytime I was in the school.
Good.
And the thing was that you find out, say, what the fuck, is they thinking crazy or something, you know? And so I stopped doing the mind challenge thing of, you know, you can't talk to people that are totally idiots. It's just different.
Teachable.
Yeah, you talk to them and then they trying to prove, it's like you talking to them, they come back you in a way.
They're just trying to prove to you that they're not as dumb as they know and that you think they are. That's the problem.
Listen, a person told me, they said, hey, could you come teach me how to invest? I want to start investing in this. I get over their fucking house, they got to cook, they got to call in, they got to do this, they got to do that. They don't respect their fucking job. So I stopped teaching people. Now I'm getting older, this shit is eroding, but I'm great, I'm still
That's
great.
valuable time.
But people, they don't respect your time.
Right.
I had a niece, I was trying to teach her and stuff like that, and I said, look, I'm going to teach you how to invest. Now, had she followed along, I was going to put some money away for her. But I can't sit there and waste my shit on people that's going
That
to,
are not gonna.
they're going to go waste your shit anyway, because
Exactly.
I'm taking away from my kids to give to you. You know.
And if she can't just value your time and shut up and listen.
She
and
called
learn.
me 2 years later. She think I forgot, right? She said, she say, my friend got this guy, and this guy, he say that he gonna charge me $300 or $400 to teach me how to invest in this and teach you how to invest in that. And you feel like a goddamn fool because you're trying to teach them for free because you love them. So you looking at them like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I said, look, you should go ahead and pay her.
Go ahead and pay.
And I say, but when you think of it, ain't that the same shit I was trying to teach you? I said, you ought to see how I feel when you tell me some shit like that. And exactly, but they tell me, well, I got enough time for that back then. I didn't have enough time. You know, she say, no, I was just having fun back then. No, the earlier you start, the best off you'll be.
And be teachable. Shut up and listen.
When I'm learning, I don't say shit. I listen. The reason I do that, I have to put myself to a point of like I don't know anything about the subject. You can dissect shit by yourself. You can go and research the things that I tell you. That's why I told you pull out your phone. I haven't, because everything I tell you I know. I read thousands of books. I went to college. I graduated with presidential honors, and the shit is just there. But then when I go out west, I can't remember some motherfuckers. Come on, man, you remember me? Yeah, because somewhere that she got pushed out.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe it wasn't worth knowing.
It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. They didn't even get in. You know, that's the problem. And then a lot of people are in such a rush to get their get back. Like,
yeah.
When is it? You know, when am I gonna see someone? Like, chill. You gotta just, and you know, instead of just waiting do something to make it go along, or do whatever, like, or ask questions. It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like, when am I gonna see the investment, or what? And why can I? And how long I gotta wait? And why I gotta put
you
that
damn
so
near,
much,
you know.
And this is like,
I have to insure their money to make sure they invest. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Look.
That's
If
what I'm
anything happen to
saying.
your money, I'll give you the money back. I'll buy it from you. Shit like that.
Stop that. Very generous of you. Stop that.
So it was crazy, you know. But like, you know, in times when you starting business off and stuff like that, nobody want to help you. Nobody want to help you. You know, we have what I call them cynics. You know, that's that person always fucking telling you what ain't gonna work for you. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Oh, I tried that already. Oh, I know my friend.
That's why they're where they're at. That's why they stay stuck.
Yeah, and they never get any fucking place.
No. That's sad.
But then, you know.
And then when you're old, you know, you're not giving into, like, how people that don't work that often and collecting disability. You're not don't you realize that when you don't work, you're not putting any money into your Social Security?
Exactly.
That's why you're homeless, or that's why it's like.
But see, that's why I tell people.
It's heartbreaking to watch.
See, the way it works is this: when you get your job, okay, you working and you paying into Social Security, you paying the government, right?
Right.
You working, and your job, right? Your job for the 401k and the government for Social Security. That's what you get back. Okay, now, what's wrong with starting an IRA? Okay, people, when you talk about that, they don't want to talk about that. My job. Look, whatever your job match is good, but do not put in more than what they match. You put that into your own Roth IRA. Okay? You want to invest into assets that produce income. Your assets should produce income. So once it becomes sustainable, then you can quit your job. You got real estate, you write books, you got a business, all of these things, stocks, high interest bank accounts. all of this stuff becomes your income. So now you can quit your job because it becomes sustainable. But first, what the hell are they doing?
They're back over there.
Nah.
Yep.
They must be
those are
going.
civilians.
Oh, okay. I see the police already.
Yeah, but those are civilians sitting on this concrete slab, and then there's cops right on the other side there.
They must be trying to go deliver something to the inside of ICE.
Oh, okay.
Because once you go over there, the police immediately run to you.
Mm-hmm. That's why we're over here.
He's going to his partner.
So what is your name?
My name is John.
John.
Yes.
Sabby.
Sabby.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, we've been taught. We've been in indulgent conversation. I'm learning a whole lot over here. It's okay. Wow, my head is huge from all
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Ashoka 777.
Send me the link.
Okay.
And then I'll put the link in my channel.
I love you. You're so good to me.
You know when interest rates that went up,
Uh-huh.
the damn interest rates was high as hell. But I was enjoying this shit, right? Because I kind of feel for the other people, but I would get so much goddamn interest from high interest bank accounts.
Right.
It was just crazy.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you in a second. Shit.
Ask numbers, can you do it? Ask Jessica, can you do it?
I bought a wireless charger
Yeah.
just the other day, and I dropped it. And you know, when you see something on the ground and you know it's not yours, you ask people, did
Somebody
you drop
stole
this?
it.
Yeah, they just took it. I had just bought it. They just take stuff. But them things are cheap now. They're not expensive. My phone's just there.
I'm focusing on my other stuff. I spent about at least $25,000 on bullshit.
Just devices, right?
No, it's not all that, I intended to do this stuff. You say, wait, I can do it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I know if I buy this camera, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And you go buy a fucking camera for $3,000, and then you think you're gonna do it, and as soon as you
That was me. That
Yeah.
was me. I had this Canon for like 2 years, and I hadn't used it till like a few weeks ago doing this.
Oh, you should have seen this shit. I bought this expensive camera, and the lens is right. I didn't know a lens was supposed to go in front of the damn thing.
Are you kidding?
So I'm looking through it. I said, wait a
Show you
minute,
everything
this
you know about
motherfucker's
it
blurry.
using a camera.
I
Yeah.
said, $1,000 for this damn thing, and it's fucking blurry as hell. And I told the guy, man, your camera. I said, when you look through it, if you don't have one of the things on the front,
You need to.
yeah. He said, oh, man, you put some damn lens.
Just that one. But we'll do it again. I'll bring the camera out and we'll do it.
Yeah, I had bought all the podcast and stuff. I bought a bunch of mics and I bought all this stuff, and my cousins said, no, podcast is and he said, they don't want this shit. So I said, well, somebody got to get up there and talk. And he was like, please, I just left all this stuff in the house. my daughter, tell your daddy get you the dress. Because my daughter graduated from high school. Fucking dress $1,800 for one fucking day. So, you know, because she use them because I give them kind of what they want.
Yeah.
And she, look, I said, do you really want the dress? I said, every time she got her mama standing next to her, so I don't even know when I'm talking to her. Should I talk to one of them? So I thought I was talking to one of them, but I'm texting the fucking phone, and it's their mama fucking playing games. This was fucking more than 6 months.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, I felt.
She does that. Oh man.
I got on the phone with her one day. She say,
Manipulative.
She say, I haven't, Poppy, I haven't talked to you in almost 8 months. I said, so that wasn't you I was texting.
Oh,
She said, no, you didn't have my phone number.
Oh, okay. I know you're not still married to this woman.
I hate that boy.
God.
Man, because with money, every fucking time it was some type of scam.
Yep, that's exactly what she was doing, scamming. That's messed up, man. You know what? You better talk to your daughters because she's going to be teaching them to do that shit.
Well,
She already teaching them to do that shit.
every time they contact me, now they contact me about one of them going to college. So she said that the college was $6,000. And she say, I don't know how it happened, but how do your mama keep paying for it? I have to pay her back. Oh, they took it out of her account. She said you got to pay her back. Huh? So I said, show me the receipt.
Their mama is lying to them.
She showed me something. I just paid it to keep them out of my face. So you trying to keep paying motherfuckers just to stay out.
Right.
In my life, always, sometimes you have to pay people to stay the hell away from you. And, you know, whether it's a guy talking about you owe them $5, whatever it is, yeah, man, take this $5 and don't talk to me no more. So, you have to do that a lot of times.
Yeah, yeah.
You pay people to stay away from you.
That's a damn shame that has to become a damn practice.
Yeah, when you get shit,
Especially
like
with you when you invest, so they know
that's the thing. Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do? You stay in the same house. I say, I don't know. You bad with money. She say, So I said, come on, and I get ready to leave, and they will not get out in front of you, right? And he's like, we playing football or something. Yeah, no, I gotta go. Yeah.
Talk in the yard, bro. Don't go in that house.
You have to dodge me. You up there early in the morning, out the house, so you can get away from it.
You never escaping.
I'm escaping.
Escaping or paying.
Yeah. And you know, and that's the hard part. You know,
Has
you tell
anybody
the
ever helped you?
No, I'm always helping people. I'm always helping people. That's just become your life to help people. So that's the different part of life. You know, and then people
God takes care of people like you.
they come and play your heart.
Yeah.
They
Play on
pull
your
the
heart.
hard cards. But if you tell them, say, hey,
Heart card, I like that.
you tell people, I can see more in people than they see in themselves. So I say, sometimes,
Here's $20. Show me what you can do with that $20.
well, it's this part.
That's what
I would be around some people,
Yeah.
and I know that they have certain qualities. Even a cashier may have great qualities.
Customer
And
service
that's why I
always.
say, well, you know, I seen you do this, and you do this pretty well. Why you don't start your own business? And no, I don't know.
No comment.
And I say, I'm telling you that you can do it. It's not difficult.
Yeah, you can do it.
And, you know, a lot of people, they don't take action on it, but I'd be serious a heart attack.
And these days we got the computer where you could. For me to do eyebrows,
Yeah.
I watched videos, I watched content, I took a class, I got the LLC, I bought my equipment. Like I put a lot of myself into it. I said, I'm gonna be good at this. It's like
Well, the
tattoo.
problem
It's
that
like
happened,
tattooing.
the problem that happened in Chicago was the digital divide, right? The
Oh.
digital divide that means that New York, it developed faster than the Midwest. So you have people that have businesses, but they did not adapt to the most of the people that had phones, by the time they were looking at Facebook and trying to send emojis and stuff like that, when Facebook was in its maturity. It wasn't even this maturity yet. They thought they were doing a whole lot from what they were doing in Facebook. But I was telling people, so when you see certain links, these were called affiliate links.
Okay.
So back in the days, we used to do those and put them inside of a newsletter that you put in an email. We build a list.
Okay.
And
I think
we
I know
send
what you're
that
talking about too,
newsletter.
actually. Yeah.
When you click one of those links and go purchase something, you get a commission from it. So those were the affiliate program that I was trying to teach them about. But they won't. You can't really teach a consumer how to be an entrepreneur and investor. And that was a big problem. And that
They always
kind
want to
of
get paid. They never want to put money in.
exactly. So people say, well, why you don't do that on the internet so everybody can do it? I say, because I was so frustrated trying to teach the
And
people
doesn't it become
around.
overly saturated that way?
Not from the stuff I know, because
Okay.
I'm everywhere. So the thing is that when you were trying, you had the people saying that you can't do this and can't do that, and this and that, and they didn't know nothing about the computer and stuff. I say, you guys haven't evolved at all. You guys still know the street stuff. You know,
Yeah.
the stuff you guys know, I don't even know about. You know, because I'm not a part of what you guys are into. But the stuff I know, you guys need to be trying to know, because that's the future. Look, we went from the information age of 2000, right?
Yeah.
Then we went to the automation age.
Mm-hmm.
So now the automation age is taking over and taking people's jobs. Because now I went to
I always have Jolly Ranchers, babe.
do you guys have
Always.
stores with
I'm
robots
sorry.
in them?
Every time I see y'all, give me some.
You guys have stores with robot security?
My husband's a chiropractor, robot security.
Yes. I'm at a store in Connecticut. There's a robot that follows us around the stores.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the security guard. You got all the cameras on them and he follows you around the
I haven't
store.
seen one.
They have those in
I
the stores.
know they have them in
In
China.
the East. They're here already. They're in the East Coast. Robots in the store watching
I
you.
have not seen them.
I got one on my phone. I'll show it to you in a few.
Oh my
It's
Lord.
inside that phone. It's a robot security guard.
What
He's
state?
on wheels. This is in Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Yes.
You is not kidding.
I haven't seen any in Illinois.
She got like 4 more
Probably
pounds.
not in Illinois. Remember I told you the digital.
Chicago downtown.
Remember I told you the digital divide.
Digital divide.
Yeah.
Okay.
So things come late here, perhaps, or people don't invest in those type of things already. But they do have the robot security guards. So now, if you have to see, remember, we don't have it no more where the kids over the summer, they'll go and get a job. We don't have that no more. The reason we don't have that is because of the automation age. Now, we have 15 kids working in the store. Okay? We don't need those 15 kids no more. Put those auto machines up there and put one person to watch those 10 machines. If you need help,
That's
with
kind of like
yourself,
what they're doing with the self.
That's what I'm talking about.
The self checkout. Yeah.
if somebody need help at that one machine, number 10, then that person need to go over there and help on that machine.
Yeah.
And that's what the automation age is. You know, the robots are doing the jobs. You don't have to worry about the robot complaining.
No, they're not paying me either. They don't take a break. They don't have to
Exactly.
go to the bathroom.
And all they got to do is somebody might need to repair it.
Overtime, not getting paid. I mean, it's yeah.
somebody may need to repair one every once in a while, but
Yeah.
they still got warranties and stuff like that for that.
Yep. Or they got the factory reset.
Yeah, you know, hey, just give it a hard reset.
Give it a hard reset. Make that bitch new again.
That's exactly what happens. You know, but the only way to win, you know, in a time like this, you have to do some investing, and it's kind of difficult for the people that came in late.
Yeah.
But over time, over time, you'll feel the strength of investing. You know, if you're investing in crypto or something like that, don't do more than 5%.
Yeah, I invested when they first came out with
Crypto?
Cryptocurrency. When
Which one?
oh man, Bitcoin, but it was called had a long name. There was 3 of them that I invested.
See that alone, man.
Ethereum, thank you. That was the first one.
Okay.
Didn't do anything. There was this guy.
You didn't keep the money in there?
I did, but it didn't grow. It was just.
No, I got a couple of times by
Yeah, and then another time they drained my account. They drained my bank account. It was a scam.
Now I know a whole bunch about this, right?
Yeah.
And I got
I'm listening.
Sam Bankman-Friedman, dumbass. I never forget this fucker's name.
Sam Bankman-Friedman?
I really hope
Sound like
somebody.
a damn fake ass.
I really hope somebody giving him a yard of it right now. Look, this fucker. He had this fucking FTX, I think it was, and we would go and we buying this fucking crypto. We constantly buying crypto. This fucker's taking the goddamn money and investing in Alma Mater in a company where they are doing trades with options. So they're spending my fucking money.
Brilliant.
So now they're supposed to get a suit, a class action suit. I haven't. You get so much fucking spam in these emails.
Yeah, I know.
That I don't know what the fuck to click, because I'm getting this shit from everybody. So I haven't got none of my money back from them or these other fuckers. BlockFi. BlockFi. Yeah, those fuckers supposed to give me interest on the crypto I have. Because when FTX went down, they went down too. The fucker from FTX, they was battling on the internet. He was telling the guy from Binance something about him wanting to sell his coins that they had at FTX. He told him he couldn't sell them right now. He said, well, why? You know, they were talking about it on an open forum. People were reading it, so people went to start trying to get their money out. They locked it down. Wow. Don't you know how long he stayed out of getting a charge or anything at first? This was a long time because he fucking paid the politicians a lot of money. His name's Sam Bankman-Friedman. They call him SBF.
You know he ain't got that name no more.
He locked up with Puffy. I hope Puffy's sleeping with him.
Oh my God!
Fucker got all my fucking money. Yeah, so
Motherfucker.
I didn't trip, you know, I just go ahead and rebuild, you know, and hold my head up high.
Do you know how sophisticated these fucking scammers have gotten?
Well,
they got me bad.
Hold on. He was like the flagship motherfucker with the politicians. He would be going around with the politicians, they praising him and bringing them in, and he was supposed to help write the rules for the shit. Look him up. Oh, let me show you this.
Oh, I am gonna look him up. You said Sam Bankman-Friedman.
Yeah, and he's a fucking kid.
I'll remember that name because it sounds like a damn fake ass corporate name. Sound like a bank name.
The man is a kid.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful with them youngins.
Yeah, they found a way to fucking con everybody.
Yep.
Hello.
He sounds like that dude that did that fire
Tell me about Sam
event.
Bankman-Fried.
Are you using chat or
Yeah,
Google?
watch this.
We know all about that fucker.
I'm right here and happy to dive into it. So, just like that, if you want to know a bit more. So, yeah, just to fill you in a bit, Sam Bankman-Fried is basically known for founding FTX, which was a big cryptocurrency exchange. He kind of made headlines for his rapid rise and then, unfortunately, for the collapse of that exchange. So, it's definitely a bit of a wild story.
Tell me more.
Absolutely, Chief. So, to give you a little more detail, Sam Bankman-Fried was really known as this kind of wonderkin in the crypto world. He founded FTX around 2019, and it grew super quickly. He was also known for being really into effective altruism. Like, he talked a lot about earning money so he could give a lot of it away to charity. But then things kind of went south in 2022. FTX ended up collapsing pretty dramatically, and there was this whole scandal around missing funds and mismanagement. Eventually, they're facing legal issues over it. So it's definitely a cautionary tale, but that's the gist of his story.
Tell me about Alameda.
Oh, absolutely. So Alameda Research was actually kind of the sister company to FTX. It was a trading firm that Sam Bankman-Fried also founded, and basically it was heavily involved in crypto trading and making all these strategic investments. So for a while, Alameda and FTX were kind of like these two big entities that worked hand in hand. But when things went wrong, it turned out there were some big issues with how funds were being used between the two companies, and that ended up being a huge part of why everything collapsed. So Alameda definitely plays a big role in that whole story as well.
Is he in jail with Diddy?
That's quite the crossover scenario you're imagining there. As far as I know, they're not exactly cell neighbors or anything. Sam Bankman-Fried did face trial and got into some serious legal trouble after the FTX collapse. But as for being in the same place as Diddy, nah, that was just a funny coincidence you're throwing out there.
He ain't in the cell with him, but he's locked up with him.
Ooh wee. That's all he needs to be. Oh, that piece of shit.
Yeah, so you know, that's what I say, you know, you have to be careful of these exchanges. But now crypto's up and everybody's doing well, it's safer now. Coinbase, which another fucking bullshit.
Dang.
Coinbase did this. When you bought crypto from Coinbase was taken out a little bit. Let's say if I buy crypto at a certain number, okay, that ain't the actual number for the crypto. Okay, so Coinbase was getting those little numbers and keeping a little money. But why the fuck are you charging me to trade? You double dipping.
Yeah.
So they got sued, then they sent me some money for that lawsuit that was against Coinbase. Coinbase was one of the only exchanges to go over into the corporate entity sector.
Okay.
In which it was into the government, but getting to the politics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Coinbase right now, they at the height of things now. And the only thing, I got crypto with them, and I haven't touched none of that shit. That shit just been sitting. I got crypto just everywhere, and it's just been sitting.
Okay.
Other than what was stolen from me. But like investing is still good, but you have to be very careful with crypto and who you're dealing with.
Yep. For sure.
You have to be careful. Be careful of those new coins. The little shit that's coming out, sometimes it's real cool.
Okay.
They get you in there, you see some shit that went all the way up. Next thing you know, you see the shit drop flat like somebody jumped off a cliff. Be careful. Now they have stop losses for those type of things. So you always use stop loss. When let's say you use your stop loss.
Okay.
You at $180, it climbed up that high. You use a stop loss, boom, your shit sold out right there. Now when that shit hit the bottom, you can buy back if it's a stop. Let it come back up again. I'm good.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But you don't want to be up there and everybody sell. Now you sitting down here for another goddamn 2 years.
Oh man.
Yeah. When Biden
Stop loss.
When the Biden administration took over back that time, every motherfucker was hurt. That's why them people mad. That's why they mad, because they was fucking hurt. In my moving company, I moved this lady, and she was older. Remember what I told you? The older you get, the less you're able to work.
Yeah.
She was forced to retire. She had to retire under the Biden administration. So when she retired under the Biden administration, her funds were so crushed because her 401k is inside of the market. So when you tell somebody they have to retire at this particular time, she had to leave New York. So she was crying because she had to leave all her friends because it was not sustainable, her 401k and her Social Security, to stay in the city of New York any longer.
Yeah, it's expensive.
She had to
too
go out
out
in the
there.
fucking boondocks.
Oh man, see that's heartbreaking. Them stories right there. All you can use it is for a cautionary tale because you can't come back from that.
Exactly. And because at her time, and that's why you have to feel for the people that was at that particular age at that time. People don't think about them because at that particular time in their life, they can't work any fucking longer. They trying to retire when the economy is slammed.
Man.
Now the SPY has doubled because it's in the 600s now. Back then it was in the 300s and something. When Biden had this shit down there, shit. And then on top of the shit he done, they come and slam us with the highest interest rates. The Fed, he's constantly raising the rates. Crypto went flat. A crypto fucking winter. Nothing was heard from crypto.
Nobody even talks about it.
Bitcoin, I think, was about $10,000 at that point. It went down.
And they got the machines now that people are putting money in to get crypto. I'm like, man, what are they doing? What the fuck? Like, what are you trying to save yourself? Like, what are you trying to scrounge up?
The crypto did great now. For some reason now, when Trump had got in, just before he was becoming president.
If Elon would have made that a company, man, it would have been woo!
I had a lot of crypto. I had a lot of Bitcoin. Fucking Bitcoin was just going up, and over the fucking course of a week, I was up at least $70,000 just on one crypto account because Bitcoin shot the fuck up in the air. It was like shooting up in the air real fast, and it was just this thing they say. What the fuck is this shit they say? They got a saying in investing when they, before something comes, right? That anticipation is welling up with anticipation. And once you get to that point, like they might be talking about a law is coming. And people are constantly buying and they making money because it's going up.
Yeah.
Soon as that bill or whatever it is, that policy change, that shit's not gonna flat. Yeah. So you buy from the anticipation and not yeah.
Oh my God. You know that we had with the Ethereum thing?
Yeah.
It had just started. We had the whole basement with the rods, like the Ethereum things.
Yeah.
Like if a plane went over, they would know that you had it.
So
the energy was so high. Like
where are you
my ex-husband
were you
and
trying
his
to
friend,
produce crypto?
we were trying to produce crypto.
Okay.
And it was so good. We got with a group of people, and that's all we would talk about.
Yeah.
We were having classes.
You had to have the energy.
And we were having coffee, talking about it, going out to dinner, talking about it, going to Larry's house. He even built a bar in his man cave in his garage just so we could go over there and talk about it.
How much did you guys produce any crypto?
Man,
Because it's based.
We had this rack with a bunch of
graphic cards.
Yeah, graphic cards. Then I went into the whole Ethereum thing, and then I was like being trained on that. All I know is I had invested $3,000. Rick had invested $7,000. Larry invested $15,000.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything from it. We had all these people putting money into it, and we had to pay them back their money. plus a little bit on top to apologize for all the bullshit that we thought we were gonna
You guys,
like. We were just so in the thick of it, well, we didn't know enough and
You-
how it
you-
was gonna play out.
you
if
ever
that
heard
makes
you
sense.
ever heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki?
I've heard it, but I never read it.
Okay, that's what you guys were doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read it now, damn it.
He told the kid, he said, "You trying to learn how to make money?"
Yes.
He
We're so excited. We're spending money we didn't have.
said,
Investing in computers and in more Ethereum energy things. Man.
Yeah.
But, like we were just doing it.
"Yeah, but start investing. It ain't never too late." And if the market dip and you hear about it dipping again, try to get in at that time. It only take minimum of $1 to put into a little mutual fund. So there's no reason for you not to, hey, let me put $5 in here. Get started. Because if you don't
Like
start,
penny
penny
stocks.
stocks is easy. Okay, people go invest in those, then they crash, then they, oh man, I lost a lot of money. Sometimes these penny stocks are false corporations. They used to be bullshit corporations in the road.
Okay.
So people go and they put these penny stocks on board. And then you go there and you put all your fucking money in there. Because a penny is a whole lot of money, but there's a lot of people doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they pulled the rug from under y'all. Got all the money. They had a thing. They was going to check these companies, and the companies didn't exist.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I forget.
you had to do your research with those penny stocks, those worthless companies.
Yep.
Shit.
They be making up shit too. They be like, oh, we're gonna produce these needles that can see through the skin, and they'll come up with all this type of shit, sound good, and then you're like, okay, well, let me do a little investing, and then you find out that it wasn't even nothing. Like they don't even, they can't even show you proof
you know
that
Warren
this thing
Buffett?
was productive.
You know Warren
produced.
Buffett?
Huh?
You know Warren Buffett?
Yeah, of course.
You know how he got rich?
He got rich
Investing alone,
investing in loans
right?
and
Investing alone. The only thing he did was
Wait.
investing.
investing. Didn't he shoot, hang on. Didn't he
You know what his strategy was?
Okay, that's what go ahead and tell me.
Dollar cost averaging.
Wait, what?
Dollar cost averaging.
Dollar cost average.
Keep putting money in over time.
Keep putting money over time.
You know why that works?
Wait,
Remember-
liens? Didn't he do something with liens? He like got into tax liens or no? That was somebody else. Investing, just
He
investing.
did investing.
Okay.
Stocks.
And you said,
So dollar cost averaging over time. Remember, the market is going to always prevail. It's not just going to stay down there forever. Remember, as the United States government, we go up. We still, other than that, we still paying back. We nothing fell back, right?
right.
Shit.
I gotta get my book. My daughter's gonna be home.
Hey, be
And I
careful.
gotta cook. I'm a chef. I was gonna cook everything.
You a chef?
So many things. Photographer, chef, the microblader. Like, I do everything.
You could.
But chef is my professional job. That's what I do.
Yeah, but you could.
Yeah, I wanna start
You get overhead.
catering and stuff.
You get overhead.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I've done videos.
Overhead cam down there.
Yeah, I've done that.
And-
That's what I use this part. It's on the window in my kitchen
Okay,
and I
okay.
video.
And
I
you
always
do
send
that.
him pictures of stuff that I do.
Yeah, and
And
what
with
you
other
do,
friends.
because some people actually
Really?
yeah, so you can do that too.
Sell them in networks.
Sell them to them.
Two networks.
Yeah, the network ain't down there all the time, right? So when they can't get something, they want it. But people putting shit on the internet down there for free. If you look on your shit,
That's what I would say.
some people still get it.
Yeah.
I got somebody doing this shit now.
I saw a video of mine
Yeah.
that somebody else used. I'm like, wait a minute. I started putting watermarks on my videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, they stole all my content because I didn't show my face.
Hold on.
She put a
But
voiceover on it.
Now when she do it, she try to reclaim it.
Yeah, didn't even get, if she would have given me my shout out, I would have been cool. She didn't do that shit.
You go through the stuff for go and find people.
Wait, what, with YouTube?
Yeah. If you go there, it's like, show
Really?
Yeah.
How do you find that?
It's something inside of that.
I know how to look for it. I know how to look for everything now. That's why we have
So-
ChatGPT. You just ask it, it'll tell you what to do.
So
It's awesome.
it'll show you where it's at, where
Just the link. There's
it'll
always,
give you the
there's
name.
always a trail.
Yeah, the name
A
and
link.
stuff there too.
My video link. Like
So
that.
so you can do it there, and then you get the name and everything. You go over to their show. There's one guy that came here. He said, "Hey, come over here. I'm live. You don't get your motherfucking ass up out of here."
Oh, wow. Yeah, he didn't even ask or
What?
anything. He didn't ask.
No, nobody fucking asked no more because I had
You're supposed to ask.
that video of Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, I love
Okay,
Tracy
because
Morgan.
like I said, in New York, you see everything.
And with his stuff nose talking.
I got Tracy Morgan. They took the Tracy Morgan video and they posted it on their website.
Oh, they
I mean,
didn't do a reaction on? You could do a reaction on some
No,
of
they
these videos.
didn't do shit. They did one, they just showed them. The other one, they put it into a bunch of other shit that they stole.
Oh, wow.
I don't, look.
Watermark your videos.
Listen. I don't be tripping. If somebody asked me for that shit, I'd have gave it to them. That's how I am. I don't,
Yeah.
hey,
At least
you want to
ask,
use this?
bro.
Yeah. I got some more you want to try.
Just take shit.
But
right.
nobody asked for nothing no more.
People are
take
so
this.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
They're
that's-
so, you know what it is? A lot. You know this mentality in this age is in the entitlement, and then people act like they're the only ones walking in the fucking world. Like when you're in line and you're talking to somebody, you know, you're aware of your surroundings. Like if people are waiting, oh yeah, let me move so this person behind me can.
That's the way I.
That's how I am
I
too.
glide through.
Me too, but I'm always watching and noticing people acknowledging.
It don't work too much. It was different fucking places sometimes. Because I walk down the fucking block in New York, and when I'm walking in Manhattan, you get these motherfuckers, they make their shoulder real hard and bump you. Now, what the fuck was that about?
It's like a shoulder check.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck was that
That's
about?
ego.
Yeah, but you walk across the street, and then an old fucking lady bumped me one day. I'm like, what the fuck
Them
you
old
do that
ladies are
for?
tough.
Yeah.
old ladies these
But
days.
you wondering why the fuck she
Yeah.
done it, right?
What's
I'm under Macy's window. I'm way up to the Macy's window, and she fucking then shouldered me. So that's how New Yorkers are. Well, they be punching your ass all around the fucking place.
So
And
what did you say?
I couldn't say nothing, right? So now I got to fight everybody. You know, look, it's like Chicago is different.
Yeah.
Chicago, they give you a space.
Yeah.
New York, they
Lots
do.
of respect out
They,
there.
they don't say excuse me.
Yeah, I've never been to New York
I
once.
worked for Ann Taylor one time,
14,
and I'm
Ann
sitting.
Taylor, you said?
Ann Taylor.
Yeah.
They make clothes,
Yeah, I know.
and I'm on the train. I got my suit on, got my shoes on. The fucker standing on my foot, all the way from the Bronx to Manhattan. So I tell the fucker, I said, my man, they the rocks on the train. Huh? I say, there are no rocks on the train. And I said, you standing on my motherfucking foot. Get the fuck off my foot. Hey, my fault. Fuck, we know who fault it is. You hear that punk ass shit?
Don't you feel something under your foot, motherfucker?
Yeah,
Don't you look like when you
I went on because every time the train hit the brakes, he's stepping harder.
Yeah.
And they don't give two fucks. They don't really know how to say sorry. But one person told me, they say, they see you sometime when they walking in
takes a special person to do that.
Exactly.
Takes a special person.
And that's why when they came out, they started to charge you to be in Lower Manhattan by putting a fucking toll on. So when I come past 60th Street, I got to pay a fucking toll. What am I paying a fucking $10 toll for to go to Manhattan? So now I'm going down to Manhattan to get over the bridges to go over to the Brooklyn. I'm fucking paying to go over there and to come back.
You gotta pay to go to Indiana.
Listen,
There's 4 tolls.
hold on, listen. We got fucking tolls down there $20 in New York.
Yeah.
So you gotta figure if I'm
Damn,
driving around and I'm paying all these high ass tolls, $15 to go to Queens, $8 to go over here, $10 to go over here, $20 to go over there. They ain't fucking milking the shit out of you. And then you gonna tell me I got to pay a goddamn toll to go to Lower Manhattan?
Oh my God.
And I do these things called college sponsors. We deliver to the colleges.
Uh-huh. How nice.
And some of the colleges are in Lower fucking Manhattan.
Oh, man.
Some of the colleges are in Brooklyn. So when I send my workers
That
over
should be
there,
a fucking tax write-off.
I'm paying all of these taxes. If one guy go around the goddamn block, I'm paying that tax twice.
Yeah.
It's so fucking.
It's so
I
fucking
spent
fucked.
so much money on tolls. It was crazy. And then one time I made a mistake and left one of the things, what they call the little toll thing. I left it in the back up under. I have a toenail on my truck.
Oh, the digital one where you don't have to pay. They
The
just
little
pay
plastic
for you.
shit.
Yeah. I have an iPass.
Yeah,
Like an iPass.
But see, I had an iPass.
Like, damn, $20.
Look, I had an iPass. They took it. Then I had to go buy an Easy Pass. So. I said, God damn.
That's a lot.
I said,
Like that.
why in the fuck are they charging me twice?
Yeah.
I look in the back,
That's on you, bro.
and I got a fucking an iPass back there. It was still plugged into an account.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I got to chop this one up and call it a loss.
Just draining the shit out.
Yeah, every time I go through there. But you know, they were charging per axle on the toll.
Oh, wow.
So we pulled these things called U-boxes. When
I gotta go, John.
I
I gotta go. I'll stay here and talk to you all night. My dog is like,
I'll see you next
texting me.
time.
I will. You gonna be out here tomorrow?
Yes.
I'm gonna come out for a little bit.
All right, you take it easy.
Okay.
Be safe.
You too. Bye.
All right, be safe. Happy birthday again. I love you too. See you tomorrow. I do got Chat GPT.
Yeah, tomorrow you use that, and that'll keep you.
What's going on, man? Hey, man. What's it called? I got a question. If you don't mind me recording, I want to record me and ask me a question. No, I mean like on a selfie. What's it called? I was wondering if I could get a minute. Your thoughts on Donald Trump? If it's cool with you. I don't want to do that no more. No, you're good. You're good. I mean, it's on the video. Yeah, I know that, but like, what's I'm saying, what you want me to do? No, like, I told these people, because I was at that Broadview protest. Yeah. One time, when Don Lemon came and, what's it called? I told him. Oh, yeah, when Don Lemon interviewed me. They showed your videos, and I'm like, hey, I was at the protest when this happened. Yeah. He was like, close to the cops, and he was being interviewed by Don Lemon and all that. I mean, you can go to my Instagram and see all that shit.
He wanted for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to record it, but I ain't really trying to do that though. I know, but I've done it a lot of times, but what's it called? It's hella videos like that on my Instagram. All right. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is Cicero. _ Jazz, J-U-S-T. J-U-S-T. Yeah, the word jazz. And then _ D, just the letter D. And I mean, it's hella videos on it. Yeah, that's me right there. Yeah. It's hella videos on it. You gonna get exactly what you're looking for. I appreciate you, man.
Shit, they just pull up and interview your ass. You gotta start charging $1 for that shit now. You stand on the corner and interview him. I'm making sure he don't rob you. What the hell?
Damn, baby, you turn. He already came up, got his hand on the record button.
Yeah, I had to make sure, goddamn it, he don't try to rob you.
That's our best opportunity because he want to get my opinion on Trump, and he just want me to say a whole bunch of foul shit. But
Yeah.
that ain't really what I'm on no more.
He get that shit and put it in his control.
Yeah,
And
motherfucker back on fire. Get the fuck on. I ain't really trying to spread hate no more.
he get it in control, the narrative of it.
Yeah, he talking about some, you don't mind if I record? Bro, relax. You don't mind if you record, bro. I should have turned my shit. Put his ass on the screen. Look, y'all. You want me to talk bad about Trump, man. That's why them videos still on Instagram. If that's what you want, go on Instagram. Motherfucker probably ain't even subscribed. Probably ain't even follow me.
Did you get his page?
I didn't get his page, but
Yeah, you gotta get his page so you know what the motherfucker doing with your voice.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
And them videos been shared so much. Instagram actually where I got the most followers at is 13,000, but they ass really just want me to be, they just want me to talk shit about people. They just want me to badmouth people and roast police. How long y'all think that gonna work for me? Started running up on the police, talking about the police. That shit ain't gonna work for me too long. You gonna go from jaywalking, them motherfuckers gonna
Work. That shit gonna work till you get some time.
They gonna pull up with a bag of crack and a gun. Boy, you over with.
See, I'm gonna see you some commissary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll be like, you know that dude off Instagram, he in jail. I'm ain't gonna send me shit. Damn dog.
Hey, you know what's Jake DOC number?
I know, right? I ain't going to jail for that shit. Yeah, I'm trying to spread love. I ain't trying to do that.
So yeah, they jacked this shit up to a felony.
He told me, I was telling my homies, I seen your Don Lemon interview, and I was telling my homies, shit, I was out there when that happened. Bro, what do that mean? I was all the way on the curb. I wasn't leaning in the car. He in there by himself. It's me and CityHaulN out here. We would have drug his ass all around this motherfucker. Y'all would have caught some real Chicago shit in action. He would have got his ass whooped.
I seen that motherfucker Alex, man, and I said, goddamn, Alex been chased by some girls on the goddamn on this fucking website.
I knew he was scary. Cause I asked his ass to cut that phone off. That motherfucker said, "Nah, so quick. No, I'm gonna keep the phone on. I bet you will."
I said, hold on. Let me see if Alex posted that on his YouTube channel. I went and checked it out.
I'm gonna change this one. I might change it all to Jake News.
And Alex being chased around and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to watch it. I went on his video about me. Me and Stephanie was watching that shit. We on the phone. We watching. We bring the motherfucking phone in. Check. Getting on his ass. That shit had 11K views. My video about him got over 100,000. He only got 13,000 followers, and you got 400.
But why they take the dangerous route?
I don't know. People will do anything for little click, baby shit. If your ass out here running for some women, you don't want me chasing your ass. I'm gonna catch you.
But he is comical though, right?
Put the phone on him.
Because he more comical, right?
Yeah, he think he's funny. I mean, on his page, he got himself listed as a comedian. Is it a camera on the building? It's a camera on the building. Ain't that a camera right there?
Where?
Well, they call it down there. I'm just trying to see if I'm saying about title. Right here over here. That's a camera. See that little ring doorbell right there.
Yeah, this is right here, right? Right there, Alex Dean, right?
Yeah, that's his ugly ass.
Now here it is here. Okay. That's Alex, right?
Yeah, I won't go flame him. Oh, yeah, that's his ugly ass. With that
He got a couple of channels, but this is...
No, it's another dude who got the same name, but that ain't him.
Yeah, but it's just him, right?
Yeah, that's his ugly ass. Strong face ass. See, they car was like right here, so if
Yeah, he cheated the guy. He talking about, look, right here. Alex told the kid he gonna give him $100. Told him.
Just done finna beat his ass.
No, the black girls came in there on another little portion.
Look at the shit he be doing.Is ass is goofy, bro. Look at him, bro. I should have beat this man the fuck up.
Looking for college kids, and we're gonna challenge anybody to the money debate. That's right. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And if you're willing to debate the pimp on a blimp and actually win, you're gonna get $100.
The pimp on
You
the
know
blimp.
why?
Listen to this
because
shit.
that man right there said, "I have a dream." And I have a dream too that I can annihilate some
Oh, so
college
you
kids
trying to
and
make
get some
fun of
internet
Martin Luther
stuff.
King,
Guess
boy?
what, baby? This $100, this is going to you, MLK. I love you, brother.
Look at him. You see what he be on? Oh, passive aggressive, racist ass shit.
$100. Anybody wants to debate me? $100. This kid needs it. You want to debate? Any subject you want. $100? Yeah, $100.
$100? Where the fuck you at?
So you don't get it yet. How do you define who wins the debate? Well, I decide. Oh, okay. What do you got going on? You want to debate something? It means you pick a subject, I annihilate you in that subject. Do you have any favorite subject? Yeah, every subject's my favorite subject. Okay, pineapple on pizza? I love it. You love it? Yeah. Okay. I'll go the other side.
I don't think you
why
know
would you not
Jimmy.
like delicious pineapple on a pizza? When you look at the citrus of the tomatoes and you look at the citrus and fruit of a pineapple, they work in collaboration for a sweet and spiciness that can only be created by
Yeah,
adding
where
a fruit to a
Dorito
pizza.
knows
Well, because the authentic design of a pizza was actually
Made in the Italian landscape, and it was
That's what
built
I'm talking
purposely with the
about,
ingredients that they had there. So the bread, the cheeses, the tomato sauce, all of that was straight from the agriculture.
They get caught for that, that's on them.
The
Because they
traditional design and the
talk
authentic
true
taste
shit
of
they
it.
did.
Well, I disagree because I think when you add other cultures
I do
to
think
another
we should
culture,
say some of the
you
big
make it
booty
multicultural,
Latinos. Oh my
which
God.
that's DEI
You know
pizza,
he is
baby, and that
that.
feeds everybody, and that's what I like. I like a pizza that's more inclusive. I don't like a racist pizza like you. An
If he be
Italian
trying to
only
beat
pizza. I don't
Charlie
believe in
Kirk, sit
racist
your
pizza.
ass
Let me tell you
down.
something. This debate, you might have won this debate, but
Extra
you're not
day
going to get this
on
$100 because the real lesson that you learned is life is not fair.
so I just got scammed.
You did, and you guys came to the University of Texas, and
Look
we love
how
you,
he
but
get
this is the
in
real
saying he
lesson
gonna
that you
debate
learned.
people for
Thank you.
$100 and it's low key a joke.
Yeah, you
He
got the
lying.
lesson. So it wasn't a
Come on, you
scam.
didn't
You
have a
got a great
contract.
lesson. God bless you, young man. For $100,
But he
you
getting
debate any
content
subject
off
you want. If you need
motherfuckers, bro.
$100,
I ain't watching them. City
you don't
Hall
need
is
it,
showing me
topic
some.
$100 if you win.
So I guess I am watching them, but not like
You
that.
want to debate? $100? Arch Manning is a great player.
He didn't
I
get a
think
guy
Arch
$100.
Manning is
That's
a
shit.
All right,
That's
see
all
you
you
next
need to
time.
know.
Thanks for watching.
success.
He a
Okay, so
clown,
succeeding
man. I don't
means
like
to
that dude. No, I don't need to watch none of him, and he walked up on me talking shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna watch some Charlie Kirk, but I ain't watching his ass. Danielle the one sent me the video, his goofy ass. I'm talking about he ain't posted Danielle talking about yes he did. Oh, what the fuck?
Shit.
Oh, I got this charge here.
You got the charger?
Yeah.
You gonna charge it?
It should be charged.
And bro, you gonna charge it tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'll have it charged.
All right, just keep it. All right, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute.
Nah, I'll holler at you, man.
All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a good night.